Bada bing, bada boom. I can't
Bam!
believe Dark Bar is
What
dead.
up? What is up? Welcome
What
back,
is
guys. Happy
going on?
Friday. What a legend. We're
A real
back, bro.
legend.
How you
We're back
doing?
to Friday. Oh man, it's crazy week. A lot of work. Last night. Let's put Dark here because we have a guest today. Look at him. Look,
What up, yo?
we have a historical person today. Is Benjamin Franklin? He's on the studio with us today. Well, no, it was a crazy week. Yesterday night, I was even on the G5 um, VC with them, and I was just venting. One of those days where, bro, the coding was getting the best of me. I just went to them and I said, I need to go for a walk. Bye. And then like those things is boom.
It's just one of those days, yeah. One of those
Yeah,
days where you're just getting frustrated. Yeah, man.
to go for a
He
walk, come
bounced
back.
out so quick though. He was like gone. He was like, "I'll be back." Boom. Didn't see him
I
for a
said,
long time.
and then I just went for a walk. Just had to puff one, and then come back at it, go looking at it again, and chilling, and then uh, and then it was horrible because I went to bed. I couldn't stop thinking about that thing, and then like probably took me like 3 hours to fall asleep. And
Damn.
Oh, yeah, only 3 hours. Oh,
woke
cool.
up, opened my eyes, made coffee, and went back at it. Like it was insane. So
Typical
Yeah,
Chris.
I know.
so
I went through some stuff this week. Dark just barely got over some
Mm.
sickness like last week. And I know a lot of people have been really are going through it
Chris.
physically, mentally, either with family members. So, we feel you guys, we're with you guys. Just keep pushing, stay strong, and if you're still breathing, you still got work to do. We're here. So apologize. We've missed you guys. We really have. We've been working hard, but also, we're like, man, we need to get back online. We've been fiending to be here with you guys because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Bitcoin hit like $78,000, and people are like, it's over. That's it. We're pack it up. Bull run is over. No, guys, no, I don't think so at all. You know, previous bull runs, you will see some 20 to 30% pullbacks like this. So this is normal. This is normal, guys. You just gotta hang in there. Shout out to Bearded. What up, Bearded? Good to see you. Happy Friday, brother. So Dark Virus, how you doing, bro? Welcome back. Cheers to you. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're still
Oh,
back to
says
100%, bro.
dude, you see this? Chris put this on my banner.
I
Founder
did not put
of
that on
the
your
Fluid
banner.
Type B,
I
really?
did not put that on your banner.
It wasn't
You had the dip pin kingpin, the king dip pin.
You're the king deep in.
King.
No,
But
no,
the way he
He's
said it though was
he's
like
dipping.
kingpin,
Kad
dip pin
Kading
kingpin.
Ding Pen.
Let me change that. Let me change
Well,
that again
Let me
because
change. I'm not feeling
founder
this.
of flight.
edit
Type
name.
B was really bad, by the way. It's nothing to joke about. Actually, it's my dad actually had it too, and he's going to be 80 in a couple months, and it kicked his booty hole. I mean, he was down 2 weeks too. I mean, what the
It was
heck, Callie? Why is your hat?
You like that? It's because it's
sorry,
green on
sorry.
the bottom.
Wow!
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! Put
magic!
it back
We have a
on.
magic
God
dude today.
bless. Shit,
We have a
where's
Look at
my
that
magic.
bald
fucking
head, bro.
sunglasses?
Jeez, that is
Crazy.
so bald. Oh, enough of that. No, only
It's all
special
right.
people get to see that. Only special people get to see the dome.
Jesus,
So, what are you doing tonight, sir?
Tonight,
Jesus.
I'm having a little getaway. I'm getting out of town. It's been a rough week, like I said. So I booked a weekend getaway at Joshua Tree. So I'm gonna be heading out over there, hanging out, recharging. I'm gonna be probably smoking and doing a little bit of drinking, maybe some wine. Throw some steaks on the grill. Why not? I just need to get out, bro. I need to get out. And so if
Damn.
if you're feeling that, man, if you have the means and you need to get away for a weekend, more power to
I
you. Do what you
mean,
got to do.
do I get a free ticket to come with you? Because,
Come through, bro.
man, like, I
I
mean,
got bunk beds ready for you, bro. You and your chicken
Nice,
family.
oh, that's why I love you,
nice,
kitty.
bro. You'll not be able to sleep. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
It's
That's
gonna be. It might get a little rowdy tonight, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see.
what rowdy, like pillow fight.
What
Pillow
is Friday?
fights. What is crazy? What is rowdy? What is scary, spooky, hilarious? But
Your
yeah,
life?
my life.
Well,
Hey.
actually, all everybody up here, all of our lives, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Faux
Mm-hmm.
show.
So what's going on with the OGs, Chris?
Yeah,
Any updates on
Chris.
the OGs that we're working on?
A lot of updates. We've been trying to integrate the town singing into it, and there was kind of a
Oh, that's where you got pissed last night.
mm, kind of a
Hmm. Oh,
nightmare. What a
Liz,
legend!
Liz. She's so
Yeah.
amazing. Best employee ever, by the way, Chris.
Kind
Good
of a nightmare. It
snag.
was like we were having. Uh, oh my God. I really love that thing, and we're probably gonna. I'm gonna touch with you guys a little bit on that because for you guys to understand how cool it is, but and the issues that I was having. I know that I like keep having these issues and not trying to integrate this thing. We're probably like I can reach out to them and they will help out. Um, but the way that
You
I
were
want to
angry
incorporate,
last night, bro. You were showing me all that stuff and you were
uh,
trying to figure out the problems.
it's
You were actually showing me the code and stuff, and it just like, I'll be back in a little bit. Bye.
yeah
I
when
couldn't
you're
do it.
in the last 12 hours trying to do something and then like it's not working and you feel like that's only like I never get a lot of frustration. You guys know me for so long, and people that know me
Yeah.
is hard to get
Yes,
me
you don't get frustrated that
like
much,
it's
but
hard to get me frustrated. But what gets me frustrated is after 12 hours work, feeling like you waste all that time just troubleshooting shit and you don't see nothing. But this is normal on especially on this section of what we're doing work on. But
you're building
it's,
shit that don't exist, Chris. So,
no,
man,
it
it's a
exists
little,
now. It's not
it
building
does,
shit
but
because
you're making it more gooder. Actually,
mm,
way more
it's
gooder.
it's
That
it's you guys have to it's a lot of things. So it's not only the hub operation, the hub, it's all the token bound account incorporations, and then there's the NFT, and then I want like, even with the NFT, I want to do it something like I cannot go to bed and think on like shit like that has to fucking stop. I need to fucking sleep because it's not working, and
yeah.
because I was thinking, okay, we have all those things when we put incorporate. So, like, how can we incorporate something like personal and unique on the OGs? And if you guys read about, let's see if we can show you guys why, and it will make a lot of sense to you guys. So, if you guys saw, let's see if it's around here. You're not gonna look at real. Liz has been doing an amazing job every day, consistently posting. Um, okay. Look at Mike. Look at Mike.
Brazzy. Shout out to Mike
Um,
Braz.
congrats on the
My
winners.
man.
The winners for the Fury Challenge. It was cool. We can touch on that in a little bit, but Jesus Christ!
So we don't have to do the squat challenge. I'm really fat today.
Wow, how long did we post that thing? A while.
Mm.
Right? We need to post it again so people can actually see it.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever
Damn,
posted
look
it.
at your timeline, bro.
I mean,
Wow.
where are you at? How far are you at? I think you went too far
I'm
already.
far, boys. I'm far, boys. I'm really far. You guys
What a
watching? Don't forget
Spartan.
to
What a Spartan.
to to retweet to share.
We don't call
We
that
we have
tweeting
some
no more, bro.
Ethereum on like on base that Liz sent us $50. She was kind enough to give us $50 yesterday for like a donation. She's awesome, and we're gonna use it for giveaways probably. Still have to figure it out with like Kelly. Congrats to Function. He won the $10 of Giga. That
Heck yeah.
The Giga Shadak?
Congrats.
yes. So it
Yeah,
was
shout out to Funk Chan. He's a legend, bro. You know, it's cool to run into some cool people here, and
What a Spartan.
you know, I don't know if we would have met him if it
well,
weren't for this channel. You know, because he just happened to check us out and just vibed with us, bro. It was freaking
Only
legit.
takes one person. I always say
That's
that.
it.
Only takes one person.
it's fine with the media. It's better. It's easier. Let's
Jesus
go here.
Christ.
Here
Whoa,
we go.
yes, you can.
Here
You
we go. Here we
there
go.
it is. Jeez,
Let's
whoa.
again retweet. We need to retweet this.
Yeah, let's go.
So
Retweet time.
one of the things, if you guys saw it, was see if you guys can follow up. Um, so those are the ones that the engineers and the scientists are like testing, right?
Hmm.
And not the main ones that we know in the future that will come because like the vessels were broken and they like were like set free, right? When everything was like fucked. So this is when they were uh, like creating. And one of the things we were saying here about this lore that is fucking that is nice is so the OGs, ABS G5, were grown in bioengineered vessels, a seamless fusion between organic matter and advanced nanotechnology. These vessels allow for the acceleration growth, neural enhancement, and environment adaptability. Each PCM was encoded with a vast knowledge library, including human history, survival tactics, and basic of the decentralized system. Right. However, the initial results were both promising and unstable. The test PCM exhibit bursts of extraordinary intelligence, but lack of emotional and social cohesion. Need to function as a collectible. So, what I was trying to think about was okay. So, how can we make the mint process being cool and actual evolution of them also being cool as they grow? If what if we had like a personality test when you guys are actually minting? You would actually choose young Gorito. You would choose some of his personality traits that would match yours and see what kind of stuff they would excel as they would grow, right? You would choose them to be more, they would see if they would be more knowledgeable in something, if they would be more skillful with their hands. Um, and it would set up is like creation as is learning, right? So the whole
Hmm.
thing would, and it would make it unique in a way where your like test would actually shows these initial traits moving like forward in the way that it is like evolving. Like the picture you guys seeing is the actual basic one, is the naked clean one, the first one that we did, and so not only incorporating to see data that is dynamic on the NFT itself is already complicated per se. Now wanting to introduce this part where the actual data, also another step of data that is mutable and that is chosen on the stuff that you pick, right? On the
Right.
beginning, like for
Hmm.
them, and then creating something like unique um, and personal to you in a way, right? Because it's like you're like kind of like a Tamagotchi, right? Where
Yeah.
it's not in the way that you feed them food or something,
Right.
but you like teach them, right? Like stuff that you can do like every week or any activity we have, you can like feed them information or teach them, and it will react to like something. That would be awesome, right?
That would be
But
incredible. I've never even heard of anything like that.
it would be also very very like challenging. Um, to try and pull it off where it's if it's on like step data,
Uh
right?
huh.
If we use a reasonable like a reasoning AI to actually help with that data that you choose with them being like attached to something that is created. So now we had to build a whole model specific for this, and just there is a challenge per itself because it's building a custom model and all those things. It's already an endeavor. But at least playing around with the fact that the lore is, I think I love the way the lore is on the OGs, and now
Hmm.
the main collection, they actually fit together so well, and how cool this look. Not bad, not bad. like 3 4 hours in space trying to make them grow. I know, man, tough. I I know me, Kelly, Liz, we try that every day, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we know the challenge of um of doing it. Let's go back here. It's better. But so that's what I was thinking of because on um let's try to go here. Maybe you guys can see if you guys haven't seen it. You guys are gonna be able to actually see. Uh, Seeing something you guys shouldn't actually see.
What's
Uh,
going on? What was that? What
so
was
the,
that? I want to see it.
and that would be connected with this metadata because now we have the metadata for the token bound account. So it's a wallet and
Uh-huh.
everything you have inside the wallet, but also having that dynamically where your trades in the beginning will be chosen by that personality traits that he might develop, right? But again, keep keep in mind, however, and this is important because of the what will happen in the future with them.
Uh-huh.
However, the initial results were both promising and unstable. The best specimens is the burst of external intelligence, but lack of emotional and social cohesion need to function as a collectible. So this is one of the flaws that they have as being an OG. Um, and the personalities vary from stoic philosophers to erratic and unpredictable entitled. That's where it fits in, where whatever you guys choose and do those things, this will actually fit. And actually, it says here 212, but it's wrong. It's 221. Let me just open here the door to my, I think it's my daughter. It is. But
Hey, let's go. Is
let me
it
make
Edie or is it Chloe?
Edie's Chloe was home already. We
Hey,
just came home
shout out to Edie's and Chloe.
for the weekend. Christmas and Italy. Okay.
So you want to incorporate personalities by doing almost gamifying it then.
Almost gamifying, right? Yeah. So almost gamifying. Gamifying in a way where is not that evolution. Like there's
Hmm.
already someone else's project where you have this kind of Tamagotchi thing or whatever. That's not the same, but more on this on this thing because they're like test subjects, right? And the other ones, the main collection. Um, so the OGs planted the ideology seed for their descendants, would later nurture into a flourishing civilization, trial and error, experimentation, discovery. And this is super important because it's what we're doing as well as a project, right? Trial and
Yeah.
error, experimentation, and discovering, and being the pioneer for those things. And then the main ones will be already evolved. But again, the main ones when they come, if you guys know about when we talked about the actual evolution of them, is that these ones were like tested, um,
Hmm.
and they were like testing and stuff. The other ones were like they were in vessels after all this experiment and everything. You guys saw the original war for the main ones. Something happened in the earth, everything was like destroyed, and then a earthquake comes in and he activates. If you guys saw the video, I can show you guys again. Activates the protocol that released them, right? And when they're released, they're released alone, right? And then they find they have all of that knowledge, and then they find the Satoshi manifest and white paper and the cyberpunks, and then they base the construction of their society based on decentralized and like DeFi rules, right? With
Yeah.
DAOs and governance and
I think we should
ownership.
show that video, Chris, just in case anybody that hasn't seen it before. Like it's pretty awesome. So I think we should show it off,
We can
just
we
in
can show
case.
it right now. We can play it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
So yeah, it's start doing so, and that's the initialization of the normal collection, and they are
I
very
hadn't
very
seen it before. It's
different.
amazing, by the way, sir. Amazing.
And if you guys haven't seen it, this is the main collection that will come, and they are very very different from the OGs, and even
Oh yeah.
the hub that we've been working on. If you guys see it on them, it's also an evolution. I just came from like a conversation with the actual community, where what you're seeing now, and you're seeing each of those NFTs have a token bound account you have actually to claim there. But even the way it looks, it's a process as well that we want to showcase, where when we launch, it looks like it's like a Game Boy kind of generation of like interface. And
Yeah.
as we evolve with the NFTs as well, the all interface and everything will actually change. Like it will go from a Game Boy to a PlayStation 2, from a PlayStation 2 to a Xbox One, to the latest like console that is going on. So that's going to be seen also on the process of the hub, and that's why
Mm,
it looks like this right now,
That's
and why
amazing.
we want to make
Damn.
it look
Sorry.
like this way, and also showing that experience as the project evolves and the main
Hmm.
comes. And one thing that we want to have in the future is that only if you have an OG, so depending on what you have, you will be able to actually select the way that your hub looks based on that as well. And we still don't
What?
know if the main collection will also be with token bound account like the OGs are.
Okay. Okay.
You guys see, even though they look the same, they're actually different ones here, and it's it's all gonna be token bound account.
Two,
So everything you
222 of them, correct?
221.
Or 21. And token bound account. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so each of those. That's why I love Town so much, is because of those things. Because when I was talking with Peanut that morning, we talked about that, and I was explaining him how we incorporated the token bound account, and how your NFT becomes a smart wallet, and everything you claim is inside of that specific asset. So if you actually send that asset, the main one, you send everything that's inside. So it will be your dynamic. If you claim or not claim rewards, and all those things will give value to the actual asset itself. But on on like that note, those will be special, incorporating all of those things, and it will be connected with our Let's Play app, with the rewards on that coming just for the OGs, and we're trying to bring some value on the get-go. Um, Also, uh, um, there's be something cool as well for collecting achievements, medals, all of those
Drip
things that
points. What are you going to be able to use? Drip points, maybe?
no, no, we're just gonna have his own points. But 3 points
Okay.
are for like Discord and those things. Once
Okay.
once we start having our own thing, we will use our own point system, our own kind of like off-chain
Yeah. Sounds good.
off-chain token. But those rewards will be also like different. It's even knowing if you don't have an OG, um, you will still be able to participate in the ecosystem, create your account, and maybe start winning points, participating in daily missions, um, collaborating in some kind of form where you can collect your rank, go up on your rank, collect your points, and maybe get your a G5 a G5 main. What the hell is it? Um, it's fucking distracting me.
Fucking
Uh,
dark.
and
This guy.
and it's going and it's going. What we want to incorporate as well, and this is
Can I ask a question because I want to wrap my head around this correctly? I remember in the past you had mentioned that if you were to put your OG on the blockchain to maybe sell out, everything that's connected with that wallet would be going with it. So it's like almost
No,
you get
so
perks.
as you see here, I'm like connected with my main wallet, right? Actually,
Hmm.
my Twitter wallet. Um, we can leave. So I'm actually connecting with Twitter. So as the account abstraction as well and social login. So it will generated a wallet for me from my Twitter account that is connected with my
Okay.
Twitter account. And if you see here, this is my wallet that I'm connected, correct?
You're. Can you move us down a little bit? I couldn't see the numbers behind you.
Let's put ourselves in here just for now.
Sounds good. Okay, I see
So
you're connected to your wallet now.
so if you guys see here, I'm connected with this is my wallet, this is my account right here. This is my main account that I'm connected, correct?
Gotcha.
Um, and then on this account, I have two OG gorillas,
Hmm.
right? Um, and when I press on one of those gorillas, right, when you actually mint them, right, they are still ERC 721, they are normal NFT, but they are token bound account, so they are connected with a wallet. When you actually mint them and create them, it will generate a wallet for that specific NFT. When I press on them, you guys see here is a different wallet.
Yeah. Okay.
And this wallet is
Okay.
token bound to this NFT.
So they both have their
And
own wallets.
everything you see here, it's on the wallet that's bound to this NFT here, right? So we have all this collectible stuff, all the stuff that we can claim, like whatever balance we have, it's all here, right? If I send this NFT to you,
Hmm.
the main one, it will send everything that's inside of it, right?
I like
So
that.
that's why it's like a token bound account. And even on the visualization on
That's
OpenSea,
awesome.
we will try something really cool and unique to actually be able to actually see those things going on there.
I like that
Um,
because the more things you get, the more like your value goes up for your OG in that wallet.
yeah, the more valuable it gives actually you can see here token bound accounts are smart contract wallets that are owned and controlled by the NFT, right? So the NFT owns and controls that wallet. uh, uh, like talking about allow the NFTs to own assets, interact with applications, and perform transactions. So it's like a normal wallet, essentially giving them their own on-chain identity and functionality. Ownership of assets, ability to interact and transfer functionalities when the parent NFT is transferred. I think enhanced utility and value for the NFT. So one of the things is so one of the first products we want to put out just for to showcase all even this stuff is um, the Let's Play app and the actual rewards that the OGs will get from that app itself. So
Right. Let's play out.
and each of those rewards will be for each individual one of them. So you will actually be able to claim them on your NFT. So the more you claim, the more you own, the more stuff you do with it gives more value to it in terms of what it's collecting, even if it's an in-game asset that we partnership with. Let's say we have an example here, let's say swarms, right? Let's say we
Right.
build like an exclusive gun to use on the game. That only if you have an OG that you can claim it and it will stay there, right? So if you start collecting those skins in game in that specific OG, the more stuff you have there that you don't sell or you send to another wallet, you're still able to send stuff from here to another wallet, right? So you can do whatever you want with it. But the more you hold, maybe depending on the future that stuff has, you will have different stuff.
It's
Um,
awesome, bro. Yeah, I don't see many people doing this at all.
no, so that's why I love like Town and we can talk a little bit about it, and even bringing some of the people here. That's why
Yeah, let's get into town.
I've been loving this. So Town actually has their own blockchain, right? It was a blockchain built for communication, as they're saying. And the cool thing is that imagine they have this little, this is not little, it's a big one, like this little app that they have that is this that you guys see here. Um, and it's all on chain. Every single bit of it, right? Is the end-to-end encryption, all of those things. So one of the cool things that they do, they also use token-bound account
Hmm.
in their like protocols. And if you guys see, this is like Spaces, and Spaces
Yeah.
just like Discord, you have different servers,
Hmm.
correct? So the actual space itself is inscribed on chain through their smart contracts. And when I create this space, it generates a token NFT, and that NFT it brings me like it gives you the ownership of it. So the person that has this NFT owns this space, right?
No shit.
So the cool thing about it is that not only that, but you can have, imagine if you have a community, if it's a DAO, you can actually connect the ownership to a DAO. So it's a voting, so it has multi-sig wallets because they actually build a whole infrastructure on a blockchain to run all of this, right? And even the members, when you go into the club, you're also generated a token that is on your wallet that is token bound, and everything you get on that NFT is also a token bound account. Is also what allows you to actually go there. And they have stuff from token gated with NFTs. They have memberships when you want to join those like communities. They have like this like tiers memberships. Like to them, we still haven't invited a bunch of people and actually start sharing it because we were like testing all of this a lot, and it gives you a bunch of a bunch of tiers. It starts from 0. So when you want to join the community, you can join for like free for the first 50, and then it goes to 10, and then it goes to 20. It goes to take care, Youngorito. Thank you for joining. It goes
Later, brother.
to a max cap of $100, with a max cap I think of 10,000 users
Oh
on
wow.
like chain. So everything is built with protocol fees. It's all because they use account abstraction as well, so they have paymaster involved. So like I haven't paid for a single layer. I haven't paid for a single transaction, even knowing everything is on chain, even the messaging, uh, the group, the validation of it, everything. So what we've been trying to do um, is incorporating this on the GFI hub, and it's through something that they have because they have their own blockchain and all of those, and you can actually run a node as well. We can touch on that in a little bit. You can run a node and be an operator of a node.
Do you have a
And
referral link, Chris, that I can use right now, and maybe our viewers can use right now to get signed up for this? Because I want to sign up right now too. Because
so
if there's any
I'm not
questions that you guys are
sure.
having, like we have the man right here. If you guys have any questions while you're signing up, like this is the time.
I don't know if you have one of those, but I can send you guys is the link to join um,
Yeah, for
Critical
sure. Put it in the Discord first.
for you guys to actually join. I'm gonna put on the I am DeFi.
There you
Put
go.
on here.
Uh-oh. I'm out of beer.
Got to be a member to get in on this one.
So and this one we actually have so we have a very close Discord for people that have our NFT. I am the DeFi membership for my Discord and everything we do there. So now here we can actually have both. We can have community coming in, and applying for the membership and paying and tipping and doing a bunch of stuff that they want. Because this is a town wallet, you'll be able to see how much funds we have there.
Nice.
Also, we have the possibilities, and you guys have the possibilities to also token gate it, right? So we can create different channels, just like Discord or maybe like Telegram. We can create different channels, and on these channels, making some available for members that join through town, if they have a membership in town. And then we have the closed stuff for people that have the NFT and have different access and different utility to it. So you can have them both. So the difference we did was the GFI, when we were testing, we tested with being just token gated, but with this one we did with the memberships, with the membership uh, on it.
Hmm.
And there you go. So one of the cool things about their smart contract is Diamond smart contract, so it's upgradable. So the smart contracts that you can upgrade,
Hmm.
um, if you want. So that's quite cool. So the price models. So the price models is dynamic price models. So the price strategy is adopt a dynamic pricing approach. The price like logarithmically increase depending on how many login users or how many users are in
Okay,
the space.
you lost me 1 second. 1 second. You said upgrade, and automatically my head went to like you need to subscribe to something, like you need to pay for something. Is that
Yeah, now that's a cool thing about those like spaces. So
okay?
the entry points for those spaces are free for the first people that join in your
Hmm.
specific space. But then it starts, as more people join,
Hmm.
right? It becomes more valuable. The price will increase automatically. So it's like a 1 year membership. This is the cool thing about
Ah,
it. So you pay a 1 year membership to be part of that group. Okay.
wow.
The sooner, the first 100 memberships are offered for like free. So the
Hmm.
whole point of it, the sooner you get in,
The better.
the cheaper it is.
Yeah,
And as it grows, it automatically adjusts the pricing for entries as new people come in. Um,
and it goes.
and
So do they get a cut and you get a cut?
we get a cut, and they probably get a little cut.
Right. Right. Okay. So another
Um,
question: is this going to replace Discord?
on the Web3, it has the potential to, at least for now, to replace something like Discord or like Telegram.
Wow.
The problem right now, it doesn't have a lot of programmability, and we have enough people building enough tools like we have on Discord, like
Right.
we have on ours. You have the ability to build stuff. You have the ability to build stuff here because they have their own protocol, they have their own blockchain.
Hmm.
One of the cool things is this integration. So this is what we're actually trying to do. Um, and let me just showcase here. Um, let me go here.
Que buscas?
Uh-huh.
What are you looking for, Chris Vaughn?
I'm just making a tweet, so we might.
Oh, you're tweeting. You're tweeting. So you guys are in the Discord for IMDeFi, guys. He dropped a link in there, guys. So jump on that right now. Do not fade it, okay? Because we fade Yappers, I believe it was, and this guy barely used it and got dropped like $300 or something for just signing up. And so you're in Web3, you're doing it. When you hear somebody like Chris Vaughn dropping something, you might want to pay attention. Maybe at the very least sign up and check it out.
There's not a lot of stuff that gets me excited and going deep as this stuff actually dropping, because once I start like first, when I love that they also incorporated the token bound account. I think it's not incorporated enough. Another thing was they have like their own blockchain, their own custom blockchain on top of like Base. So they have their own nodes running, end-to-end encryption, and all these Web3 integrations natively that you don't see on other ones. And it's very well structured. I think like I was actually impressed how they did a good job with it. They're still like
Hmm.
they're still evolving. There's still a bunch of stuff that they are doing for sure. But on those things, he actually did. You guys seen? I've been. This is me testing. There are like a bunch of stuff and trying to incorporate a bunch of things because one of the things they have, and let me try to show you guys here.
Looks like I gotta
Um,
pay a little bit to enter. Very cheap though on base.
on our
Yeah.
how much?
Pulling it up again. 0.00051 ETH.
So one of the cool things, and we'll talk about this as well. We might even apply for a grant in the future. Who knows? Um, if we decide to build something cool there, or at least start incorporating some of the bots we have.
Hmm.
Also there. Uh, let's go. Let's go here. We go to the playground. The playground, and I'll explain you guys one of the potential and what we're trying to to actually do. Um, I can connect with my beer token, so I'll actually do that here without you guys seeing. So and this to explain, this is an incorporation we want. So you guys understand a little bit. So this is our Bearded is in. Welcome, Bearded.
What a
Um,
legend.
oh my eyes! I know you have to find dark mode. Is I think somewhere here on your like settings. Yeah. So right here we are on the app itself, right? And using all of the potentials with the direct messaging that we have, our group
Right.
channels and all things. One of the things that they allow you to do, and is one of the things I loved it, was um, on the GFI hub, like you guys are seeing. So how can we have a blockchain natively end-to-end encryption messaging system,
Yeah.
or even those channels that are exclusive for GFI in this case here, in there, where the user, if he's there, if he's new, or if he doesn't have town, he can still use all of those benefits to it, and it's possible through their SDK. So they have a SDK that you can build your application or incorporate their SDK on your application, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. Let me get my in this case, because on that page doesn't allow me to do that way. Let me go here. Let me get my bearer token. Mm, mm, mm.
Go get another one, Dark Virus. It's Friday. You deserve it. Well, welcome back home.
So I just generated my bear token. Let me just put it in. So okay. So this is the playground. So this is how we are in the environment. So let
Okay.
me switch environment. Um, let
This
me
is
go to
still on
Omega.
towns?
That's what I'm saying. So here you guys are on, we are on the app itself, on their app,
Mm-hmm.
and doing all the things there, right? Through their SDK, you can build an application or incorporate in your application. In this case, what we will do in GFI to utilize their amazing end-to-end encryption messaging system, and even having these channels right here. And for people that are not here, you are on, if you go to your app on the G5, let's go here. Like here, if you're on your hub, one of the things you guys will see, like on somewhere here, is that your connection with um
Towns.
um on
Playground.
your account. So, and because we can select what spaces and what DMs, what we'll see is something like this that we have here. So right here, I'm on the playground, like if I was connected with there on our app, and I can see the group spaces that I'm in this case, the Quiz One official, and I can see the actual channels that I'm on, right? So if I write here, what's up? So
What's up,
imagine this
Angel?
integrated on our Discord, what's up? And then if we go to here, and here you go. You see? So they are integrated. They know where we are. And another thing that we can incorporate is direct messaging. So
No shit.
we're now utilizing all their tools to have end-to-end encryption and utilizing all of their token bearer, the token bound account to verify the user, all of those incorporated on the DeFi hub without we needing to build something there. We can use towns to actually do it and still have all the other things. So this is what I've been cooking and trying to make it work um, directly on the directly on the app itself on DeFi. That's what
OGs.
saw me venting yesterday was because of me trying to incorporate this because there was a few like they use Vita and a bunch of other things, and when I was building we have like a dependency conflicts between them. So trying to build it separately and then utilizing some form of iframe to have it available on the hub, and that's where we were cooking. So and this year we are on the production environment. You see, we are on the River Sample app, Vercel app. We're not even on their page, but we still have
Yeah.
all the access, and because it's blockchain based and all of those, when we log in and when we do all of those things, it's still gonna be connected with it.
So
So it's
are you working with people on the other end?
what do you mean working with people on the other
The
end?
the developers of towns, like you're having
No,
issues
they
with.
were they were no, they were the first thing when they DM me, saw we were talking about them. They DM, if I need something, just reach out. Let me, but first let me try and break it and
Yeah.
do a bunch of stuff and see how it works the
Right.
incorporations. Once 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 I once I decide to make it work there and do all of those things, and I need something else. I'm sure they are, and even with everybody, they are super available because like they really,
Nice.
I'm sure they want people to utilize those things. This is what one of the things I'm super excited about. And you can utilize like here we have the playground with the GFI and the Prisvan, but the
Hmm.
actual APIs that you can actually use for them, you can use all of those. Like you can get rooms, sign in,
No
connect,
way.
like the stuff you use member lists. So one of the things that we were trying to do is getting the member list to it. What the hell is Dark doing? So one of the things that I was trying to do is to get because I want it's on the GFI I want to try and have it only GFI stuff there. So I wanted just to show the GFI space. I wanted only to show the GFI channels. I wanted only to show the member list from the GFI community uh,
Hmm.
that is here. Also show there, so you guys can communicate with each other if you guys want through direct messages using the town protocol system. So
It's pretty
very
cool.
cool, very cool.
Yeah, and the fact that you're gonna integrate this with the OGs.
And
Yep.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and incorporate it right here. We're gonna try to incorporate where the messaging system, the channels, and all of those are coming from there as an extra way of you guys communicating with each other for people that are new, for people don't even
That is
understand.
badass.
Not only that, but also to try and see if we can incorporate where he actually, uh, because you have to have an account there, start using this one. So there's another like built-in solution. Like, okay, so they need to have an account there. We want to have this system on. If they don't have, we have to prompt them to go there and like create an account. or like do something like that. But
Okay, so I'm trying to think a little bit more like this is done, zoomed out. You had mentioned maybe a mobile app, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be able to maybe get on an app for this.
mhm.
I'm also going to be able to communicate with Dark Virus specifically through this wallet.
So let's see. So we want to put the GFi up as an app in the future. Absolutely. I still don't know how those incorporation will work on the mobile app
Right,
that is natively. We're first trying to do here on the browser, right?
right,
And using the like protocol because it's pretty cool. So right now we're
yeah,
gonna try and use here. The only difference that not having us having, I didn't even want to do a messaging system or having like a channel incorporation right here just because of how complex it would be and having all that thing in the back. It doesn't make
oh,
sense because we have Discord to do that or whatever it is. But with them, also it makes it different. It makes me okay. So it's blockchain, it's all of those things, and so we can actually try to do something with this, and that's what we're trying. And that's what been my headache because we still have a lot of work to do here with this one here, and now we're trying to incorporate that thing over here as well.
well,
And
you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, and man, I think these OGs are going to be way worth it. I think the price that you were talking about in the background, I think I'm still very strong on that. That yeah, you're right around that ballpark. I think is really good.
so here you see is like is writing here. So let's see if we can actually uh here we can go to the Chris Bond official general and scroll back. So this is the stuff we need to start incorporating better with them. So this is me sending,
Hmm.
and I want to see. I can create a channel. I want to create a channel. I want to see also the messaging. So now here's to send a message there. So we need to have a API call or some kind of call that will also show here
Right,
because it doesn't make any sense just to send a message. I need to see what I'm sending message to. And if I want to
exactly.
reply, maybe I can reply from here and not having there. But they have it. They have it. And this is just some of the API calls and functions that you can use Reaver, use send message, send reaction, send display name, use set ENS
Oh, they got them
address,
all.
use timeline, user DMs, and even here on this one, if we disconnect, we can see here. Also, I can use space, use channel. I can. This is showing. You see the contract from the space, my and like my stuff, like you guys see here. If you guys didn't notice, in your profile, um, I can see my linked account and my assets right here. You see, Chris one official member on base ID. If you guys see, this is your membership is a
Yeah,
membership NFT right here, and it's valid for a year. And you can do a bunch of stuff, transfer assets if you want. There you go. So this
nice.
is this is the ones for my. I'm sure this is the ones not DeFi member, official member. This is the ones also for the ownership of the ownership of the group, correct?
Hmm.
So another thing that I was reading, is the same link, Peanut.
Yeah, same as last time.
So another cool thing that they have is, I'm gonna show you right here, is the pricing. So what you guys were saying, so the fixed pricing, you can implement the fixed pricing, right? And then we have minimum price. That's what maybe we want is the same one we sent you last week. Let me just get some order. I'll be right back.
The pricing, fixed pricing. The module implements a straightforward fixed price, sets a minimum price of $10 USD for membership. Payment method also accepts Ethereum as payment. An essential aspect of the pricing modules is the distribution of fees from transactions. These fees are split among key stakeholders. What do you think, Dark? I think this is pretty cool. Web3 Discord. You're eating away. You guys, if you haven't comment or reshare this out or retweeted this out, if you haven't smashed the like on YouTube, we would appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great day. It's Friday. We made it. We made it. So cheers to you guys. I'm drinking my water here. Cheers to you, Dark Virus. Happy late birthday to you again. While you're eating your chips. But yeah, this is cool. I'm liking how this is sounding and also integrating with the OGs.
Let's send this to
super awesome.
Let's send this to Peanut. There you go. So where we are on the pricing, correct? So we went through implementing this on your application. That's what we're trying to build, and I've been trying to incorporate more stuff. It's been a challenge, but the way that you guys can incorporate and test really easy. If this is something that you're building and you wanna do, let me send your stream link. There you go. Something that you can do was the way that I was doing right here. So let's go to disconnect. That environment disconnect. So when you guys are on here under documentation, and you guys go to down there to getting like started. We have Peanut right here as well. You guys go to guest, so you guys go all the way down, and all the stuff how you guys can incorporate yourself, right? But they have all the information here. From my experience, and I try doing all those things. Like the best way for you guys to do it, at least the way that I made it work, even though you're rendering all of those, because you have all of those getting started, all of those APIs calls, was I use the playground. You guys go here to the playground template. You can connect. The thing that I was also incorporating was, and they're using Privy on their connection to their platform, to like towns. Here they want to like they're suggesting you to use WogMe, but WogMe doesn't work with like social logins. So if you're on a browser that doesn't have wallet or web integration, you can connect using a Bearer token, like we did. The way you do it, you just go to any of those chats. You /forward Bearer token, and it will generate. You can generate a token. Now it's saying like it needs injection because it doesn't. The WogMe Core 2.1.5 doesn't have a way for you to connect. If you open this on a let's say a Brave or a Chrome, it will pop up for you to log in with your wallets. But because I actually connected the first time with my Twitter, because I wanted to actually connect with socials, it doesn't work like this. So, and you can see it working the way that I did, and I suggest you guys doing. You guys can go to the repo that they have, and here they have their app, the way that is built, and you can go to the public. Just have some of those images, but if you guys go to source and the configuration, you will find the wallet configuration with WagMe. What we did different is we're not utilizing WagMe, we're going to utilize Privy. That's what we're trying to tackle, that I'm trying to tackle right now. And then you have the components, and the components on the UI will be the way that you guys see it, like you say. But you guys can install it. One thing they have is really cool right here to help you guys out. If you guys go again to like playground, they have the README right here, but they have something else. Wait, let me see if I find, because yesterday I I found it super well. Source is in bed. No. Hij had er bijna. Ela nog met een. Okay, so if you guys go to cursors right here to the rules, they actually have IMDC. So this is something you can incorporate on your IDE. Like I use Cursor. Cursor as an incorporated agent with the AI. So you guys can actually put this file right there, and it will set a bunch of rules and a bunch of integrations, so it can help you out if you're having some issues communicating with your But I this has a lot of information about the all infrastructure, but not much about the actual because it's for the main thing, not about the actual playground, because the playground is what you guys need to use to have incorporated in your application like we want to do. And then you have the stores, the config, the hooks, have all the hooks for that you guys need. But I would suggest doing this way. And then also here on the if you we go back here, you guys actually have so here is setting up you guys so to actually update it right now because they have it warned, you can just on your control just write this down that you see on the screen. It will create the app for you.
This is
Oh, give me
way.
a second, the girls. Well, this is the complicated part, but we go now to the easy part of stuff. Let me just the girls. I don't know where they have keys. Uh, Hotel. Okay, and then we go now to the to the actual fun part. Fun part. So you guys, if you guys run this, we'll build your application with the with the same with the same configuration package, everything you guys need to actually run this on your application. So we were with the pricing. So a cool thing about it, you can actually create a space for like free. That your the way that you get in is free, and then you actually set it up like we have on the actual gorillas. You go to settings, and then you can edit membership, edit to be who can join. You can put anyone, or you can do gated. So the way that we're going to do gated with our stuff is by having a digital asset. First of all, you just come here, create a new town, and then on your town. So this all you see how he has a contract. This is how cool it is because it actually your Allspace is also token bound to a contract with all the functionalities, and the ownership as well is a token bound account that you can the person that owns it can actually keep it. You can have multi-sig on it. You can have a bunch of cool stuff with those things. Even having a DAO with, let's say, the money that you're making from tips or the money that you're making from for the memberships, and having the community voting together and doing a bunch of stuff. You can also build with their SDK. There's a bunch of information how to actually operate the DAO stuff. So you can come here. You go here to edit memberships, add prepaid memberships if you want. That's what I was saying. You will be waived. Like you can have the first 50 people to join to be free. You can do a bunch of those things. A bunch of those things you need to do it prior. You choose if it's free or not. Because like you see here on this one, I said it was like free, and then but I can still do gated. The way you do gated, you come here, you press gated by a digital asset, and then you can go to OpenSea. Let's go to OpenSea. If you wanted them to be with this one, you just copy the contract. You come here, you put the contract right here. It will show, and now well, you want people to have one. You can create another group where people that have more than one You can also do that. They have a couple of options. You can choose to have the option for what asset it is and how many they hold, and you can set different parameters. You can set different parameters for um, the memberships. The memberships that you added is right here. To manage roles. So we actually tested the other day with Peanut, where we created a Losty role, and what we did is we created the role, we created the asset. You have to have a Losty, and then you can have read, write a bunch of those things, and down permissions. You can also do permissions like just like you would do on Discord. Like so, I like that they did it like this. So it's kind of familiar for a lot of people. And but the pricing. The cool thing about it is that you can actually have your community, have a membership for your community for whatever you want to do, and you don't need to launch an NFT collection to do it. You can have everything you want by having a token gated or having a digital asset to verify your identity or to pay for a membership on chain without having to launch NFT collection. And I think this is what it's going to excel for them as well on communities, on projects, on group of people, on whatever it is. They want to create their own thing, create their validity, like membership. The memberships are 1 year valid. You can set the price you want. You can set the algorithm, the logarithmically approach to it, where the price will increase depending on how many people join. Um, or you can have those methods. So Kelly was asking about the transaction fee distribution. So what happened with those fees that people pay to join that membership? So they have three different models, and these fees are split among keys like stakeholders. So the space owner, the person that creates the group,
Mhm.
or on their case, the person that owns the NFT that owns the group. Okay, the NFT, the person that owns that NFT is the person that owns the group, right? It's different from your when you do a Discord group is linked to your email, to your account, to everything. If you want to actually pass the group to somebody else or administrator, you can still do it, but it's still connected with those things. On this way, like if you send that ownership NFT
Mhm.
token account NFT that you have connected to your account, if you send it, you send the ownership of it. So a portion of the
Wow,
fees are allocated to the space owner, providing an incentive to maintain and growing the space.
I like it.
The town
And I
DAO.
mean, I mean, I see this for a lot of influencers, people that have a lot of following that can really do well with something like this.
That's what I'm saying. You can have all the dynamics of a token gated community of a membership, a paid membership community without the hassle of actually having to launch an NFT collection to do it or
Yep.
uh,
Celebrities, Kanye West.
all of them. And now you can have communities like working on this kind of parameters where you don't need to go and get some kind of paid membership uh, subscription
Yeah,
using another service and then connecting with your Discord or your Telegram.
Yeah.
Everything is right here,
you
right?
don't need to launch
So
a pump and dump, right?
Yeah, that was Chris.
yeah,
That was kind of like what we had talked about the other day on stream. Where there's a lot of even like alpha groups that I've like seen that I've actually been a part of at different times where yeah they have to use other services or other platforms to try and integrate it together. It's like why not, again, why not just utilize something like they have here, which again was like one of the first things that I noticed right away when when one of the team members, Joe, the coworker, had reached out and was, we were talking back and forth. I'm like, this is brilliant, and the fact
yeah,
that you have the thing I like too, like for people that really put in the time and effort, or if somebody leaves something thoughtful or meaningful or impactful, the ability just to have like a tip service that it does, I still think is super super cool. You know.
it is because you can provide whatever you want based on the
Yep.
propositional value that you're getting at a
The value. Yeah.
man. I love this content that Chris was giving me today. I'm gonna give him a couple of bucks, and thank you for
Yeah,
the content. Thank you for
and
like sharing that chatting the other day. I'll give you a couple
yeah,
of things, right?
and
Without
it's
using anything else outside.
yeah, it's cool because you can see those metrics too. Like that's like on the first, that's on like the screen before you actually join the server. As you can see those metrics, you can see how much has been tipped. You can see, you can see some of those early metrics at an initial glance, which I think is pretty cool as well too. So
Yes, and you can see if you guys press on the thing itself here,
yeah,
you can
yep,
you,
they're on the
you can
side
see everything. You press on the thing is right here,
panel.
and I love this three-way thing. I'm like, and you guys can tell by the way that we're building G5. It's I love having this kind of layout, and the cool thing about it too, in your point is you can see everybody can see this information, but
Exactly.
also let's go back here because so the town down, so a share of the fees that are contributed to the town lodge, the space, whatever you want to call it,
Hmm.
um, it's supporting overall development and sustainability of the ecosystem. So like a DAO, you would assume like everything. So everybody has a vote, everybody can submit a proposal and vote on the thing. So one of the things I want to touch and why I think like for people to understand that are watching us to understand how cool this is. This is all on chain, right? They have their own custom blockchain where it runs all of it. They have the contracts, everything is there. It's unlike a diamond, like a diamond structure. We talked this the best time, so they are upgradable. You can upgrade those
Yep.
contracts as people go, and it's open source. This is open source,
Yep.
right? So it's not like it's something
Gatekept.
that you don't have access to everything. You can
Yep.
see everything here. You go to the Turncalls protocol. It's all here. The forks, all the contracts, tutorials, the town, everything you want is right here.
Yep.
So it's all public,
Which I
and
think is
you
huge.
can. It's huge. That's what I was surprised when I was seeing like this is like a foundation, is a non-profit association, as well. So I think it's pretty cool. And another of those cool things is like you can have tips. Like there's a way with like Solana, for example. It's pretty easy for you to actually implement something on like Discord. You can build something with Discord with Solana. You can actually give tips using Solana, using hooks. One thing they have, you can use hooks, build hooks, and that new stuff that they have in with like Twitter as well, directly on the post. You can do those things,
Yep.
um, but you still have to build them, right? Like you have to incorporate. You have to have a little bit understanding of program, like how to do bots and how to program all of that thing and how to
Yes.
incorporate in like something.
Yep.
So that alone will create some like friction. And here you don't have it. And even knowing like I know a lot of people say like there's not a lot of stuff. So like I would love to incorporate my bots over here and stuff like this. You can do it, right? They have grants going on right now. They have stuff like you're probably going to be able to build a bunch of applications to run on top of their protocol, right? Because that's the whole point of having all of those things. You will be able to run um, applications to run on top of everything they have on. Um, and that's one of the things I want to use is the end-to-end encryption, like encryption messaging system they have. We want to incorporate that on the grill, and that's what we were talking earlier. We have been working on incorporating the spaces that are on the GFI and having incorporated with the iframe. We want to trying to use an iframe system because they were built in different frameworks. So like it was a kind of a nightmare to try incorporate it directly, but you can still create your app independently, your town app independently, like we were showing here. You can still create your own app independently, and then having some kind of system that connects with the API, you can still have it available on your page. So this is the cool thing about it. You can have an end-to-end encryption private system that utilize Towns protocol. You can have the spaces showing up like we show you guys here. You can connect using your beer token, or you can connect with wallet, and people can connect with your wallet on your application and use their all their like Towns protocol for end-to-end encryption messaging and for those like spaces. So the pricing model is also cool because look at I know it's for use to use like a service, right? But
Hmm.
look at Discord or even
Right.
like Telegram and stuff. You can like you pay to boost the server, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you're paying to boost the server to give like functionalities that they have for use the service itself, right? Better like video sharing, bunch of those things, right?
Yeah.
But
Which
me as an owner, what do I get with it?
exactly.
I don't like
Right.
zero,
Right.
right?
So
And
go ahead.
so
And
another
that's the
cool
part
thing
that's like
I
Web two
see here,
based.
but another cool thing I see here is that you know how you have a lot of people that you can ask to collab with you, right? You have people that okay, I don't have time in my case, and we see our team is so like small, and I have bearded going with Discord. If you have this stuff with Town, the cool thing you can actually have the community choosing to have the money that you're getting from subscription yearly to
Yeah.
pay to people that are managing your community, right?
Yeah.
And take, you can actually also create a DAO system that will actually verify their performance if they're happy or not with their work, and having the actual community choosing who is working there or not, how much they're getting paid, and how
Facts.
much should like the can use it, and you can build all of this on the protocol itself.
On the
And how
Yeah,
cool
and
is it?
the other thing too, Chris, like as you were talking, and again, there'd have to be some good like alignment or chemistry, I guess, amongst different communities or ecosystems. But that's also another big thing too. Like depending on kind of the undertaking that it is or the skill set or abilities that certain people have. I mean, that's where you could cross pollinate communities because again, a lot of communities already have their core foundational mediums of communication or their communication channels. So maybe it doesn't necessarily make sense to try and again undertake to like have someone focus just solely on that, even if it's one person. So maybe it's like I said, I know for example like the Save Souls community, they were an ETH based community, and then they moved over to Base. And I know a lot of people over there pretty well. Like and I haven't really shared it, so I guess this is kind of, I mean, a little bit of alpha maybe. Like O Captain had worked with Joe, the coworker, and they made it to where there might have been some bugs that were still being worked out, I think. But like the Losties can join the Saved Souls Towns server now. It's like you could bring communities together, have it kind of be like a kind of like a melting pot, amongst a couple of communities maybe. So,
So
you know,
yeah, so that is something you can do easily. You could do easily as well. Not easily because again, it's not natively. This is the difference. You
Hmm.
can use on Discord, right? But you have to
yep.
use something like Vulkan or uh any of the other ones.
Yeah, Clabland, whatever. Yeah.
So you have to go to all this system like connecting and verifying and all those things. Here is you still need to connect your wallet to all of those things, but it's easy as that. It's like we did that here on the GFI. We have the losty ones, and if you guys see the losty ones, and what we did, if you go here, if I go to my settings, um, I go to edit membership settings. No, so this is to create. Let's go here to I think it's roles, manage roles. We have the losties. So you see, this is a role. The losty is all members can have to know, and is gated. It's gated to the long lost digital assets,
Yep.
and then um, and you can also have wallet addresses as
See you,
well.
Dark.
And the wallet addresses for us also means it's super cool because not only allow us that, also allow us to use the token bound account as we having with with the gorillas. So this will also allow us if you want to use something where we want the address that's bound to this specific NFT, we can also use them. Because if we do the verification, with the normal wallet. The normal wallet, when we log in, will only verify the address, uh, this one here, and not the address of the NFT itself, because it's checking I have an OG right here, but it's not checking what I have inside of my OG on the token bot account, because we can also token gate it by a wallet address. And this wallet address is token bound to this specific gorilla. We can also have that dynamic there where not only you can token gate the access for the asset itself, but also for the wallet itself. So the wallet itself maybe has different permissions than the NFT itself because of the holdings that they have here. So that's also pretty cool. So so modified channels. So to modify channels is based on roles, also on you're holding the NFT that says that you're to mint a membership. So the mint permission grants users the ability to mint a membership token for a given space. So this is what I was telling you. When you join a space, you're actually that permission grants, like the membership. If you're paying the membership, that is done in the form of you minting an NFT, and that NFT will be your year subscription for that specific space. So the space being like we have here the Brisbane official, and then we have the actual GFI. We haven't invite people here yet and stuff like this because we're trying to build a bunch of stuff first and try to utilize all of those things. I have won those points here, the town points. I have still to figure out what it is. Peanut, do you have a do you know what it is? What are they for?
Sorry, say it again.
The the town points.
The town point. Oh, the Let me pull it up. I know I was just reading. I don't have necessarily any alpha to share on that at this time. Maybe there's a little bit of digging. Maybe there's some information I can relay. But I know there was a post that I saw just a couple days ago. Oh, sweet, love that. We got a. I don't know if you saw that. We got a little quote repost from the official Towns account. Let's go.
Shout out to
Oh, I
Towns.
love it.
You guys
Thank
are
you guys.
doing some big stuff. Thank
Yeah,
you
thanks
guys.
a ton.
And Joey,
Love
Joey,
it.
Joey, Joey was super cool when he saw us talking about this the last week, and like he was prompt to write a comment saying if I need something to DM them, and you want to see that kind of like when you're building something and you want to incorporate, and we want to incorporate this on the Gorilla. It's cool that see that you have that project being so open where if you find any issues, find any trouble, being able to actually reach out and say, listen, I'm encountering this, I cannot solve it. Can you guys help me out? It's not figuring it out. How can we build those things? They're super open to this. Also, if you guys see here, they have actually a bunch of programs going on. You can run a node as well. And this is something I really want to go to it as well one day. We're not going to do today. Today we want to go talk a little bit about this implementation that we are trying to do right here. We're a bunch of errors right here, and how you guys can also incorporate it using their like playground. And we want to go through a little bit of the actual utility of it and thinking how can we incorporate this in what we're doing, and the same for the losses, because this that we're trying to do. Peanut, you're talking about everything that we can do here, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited about everything I can do utilizing their protocol and what we have here in your
Yep.
own platform, like the
Yep.
Losties, correct? So now you can have an encrypted end-to-end system for people to DM each other um, on your guys' website.
Ah.
And utilizing that. That's what we're building for. We've been building a couple of days, and that's what we were showing early here. You
Okay.
can, if you guys go and run this again. If you guys go to their documentation, go to
Documentation. Okay.
town, go to developers. You actually guys have a grant. So this is what I'm telling you. You guys will be able to probably start building applications to run here as well, and maybe ask for a grant.
Okay.
But read the documentation. If you guys go here, you go all the way down to getting started. Blah, blah, blah. Here you have, like I said, if you want to build the application, is as easy as all you need is to run this command on your whatever you use. I use Cursor and Visual Studio Code, and then install all the dependencies. You have some information here to run. This is what I was getting some issues with the polyfills. This was my headache. But then if you guys go down, you can actually see the playground template. So you guys see here, this is showcasing they're running their protocol and running those servers independently from their app. Okay, this is running on a Vercel app. This is like a test run. So one thing that we were fixing, and I was telling on ours, we want to try to incorporate preview as well, because I want the ability to use the social login, and WAGMI, the core 2.15, it's more wallet based. So if we actually move to another one, we could actually see. But you can test by connecting using your Barrett token. To get your Barrett token, you can come here, go to any chat, write that command over here. So you guys also see that Slash applications and will also, just like Discord or Telegram, will also be possible. So we can also be building there. So it's the same. So if you guys are here, I'm going to do a 15-minute one, so you guys don't actually steal mine. And then you guys go back here. You connect with using your bearer. There are two environments, the Gamma and the Omega. The Gamma a little bit more tricky, I was trying to understand, but the Omega is the one you'll be able to see stuff. So right now, if you build your application, this is what you can, some of the stuff you can do. So right here, I can see the spaces that if I was connected with a wallet, the spaces that I have access to are token gated. In this case, I have the G5 and I have the Chris One official. And here I can see the general one. You guys can do pullbacks to see the other messaging. This is one thing I want to actually pull the message that people are writing there to actually showcase here as well, and not just what is written here.
Exactly.
Let me close.
You want to see the conversation, right?
Let me close a few things over here. I don't need all of those here. Okay. So let's go here. So if we go here, you guys are gonna see an example. So you see here the message. So if Bearded is talking, we're on the general chat on the application, the app application itself. But here we would be on our application in our services. And then if I write here, what's up, bam. So right now I said right here, and then if we go back to our thing, boom. So now you can incorporate that on your website, and that's what is really cool. And use their all like the protocol they have. It's super complex. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a custom blockchain just for this. So that's how much cool stuff you'll be able to actually build utilizing their stuff.
See, and like I said, that's where it's cool, because it could really serve as like a basic. It could serve like as a basic function and be great, I'm sure, for the communities that want to use it in that way. But it gets me really interested, obviously, because you have that experience, you have that understanding, Chris. And so that's where it's like, that's kind of why I said what I did was it might actually be really fun to, like if you, obviously, like, you gave us access, like, I don't know, like maybe there's some fun ways that, you know, like we could incorporate some fun things together. You have like certain spots for certain communities, or it's all just a mesh. Like, I think that's freaking cool, but yeah, my biggest thing is, not everybody will necessarily, and obviously the documentation is there for people to, dig in and grab a hold of it. But, there's also something about, someone with your expertise and knowledge where it's like, you know, like it's hard to like duplicate. You can't. So that's where it might be
Because the
fun
donations
to
up
bring.
there.
I mean, but yeah, that's the thing. Like there might be communities that it's like it's better off just bringing people together rather than trying to do your own stuff. Like that's where, again, obviously, like like communities might want to have their own, like if they're super big, like Doodles or Azuki or some of the other communities that are already out there doing stuff. But yeah, that might be fun to kind of, I don't know, I don't
Do
know,
a
that might be
workshop.
fun to share.
No, but it's fun, and this is the same. It's like the solid base. It's amazing. That's what I'm saying. The solid base is amazing.
Yeah.
Opportunity to build here and have application it will bring, and also they are integrated with blockchain native applications. So it's the incorporation will be much smoother and much more blockchain based, right? More with contract verification or whatever you want to build here. So that will definitely come. And then for me is also this thing, like I was telling everybody, I don't think you missed it. So this will allow me on the actual GFi hub to have uh, user-to-user encrypted messaging services that the community can use in here without leaving the GFi application.
Right.
This is what we were showing with the actual playground. Okay, so we're using the protocol without being in the app itself, right? You can use the app, you can do all those things, but you can still use on your own applications. You can use their like protocol with everything they have there and use it here because it's like connected. So what I'm excited about is now I don't have to think about building some kind of user encryption service for like messaging if people want to message with each other
It's already there.
within the hub, within the community, or communicate with each other and see what everybody is doing on a specific channel uh, that they have. You can incorporate that in your application, right? And
I love
and
it.
uh, and that's what I love it, and it will still have all metrics of it. And one of the things I love it because we want to use token bound account a lot, and they're using token bound account, and they're using it in a very good way. And the way
Hmm.
they're using it to verification for the DAO and all those things. That's what I love. That I think this is how I see how it should be done in a way that they're actually trying to implement all of those things, and it's all on chain. You have
Yep.
all those applications maybe trying to do something. They have those validations and stuff like this, but they're not. They don't have their own custom blockchain and their own custom contracts for everything like they have
Exactly.
here. They don't. Trust me. Not a lot of people have this.
Hmm.
This is they don't have this. They use some kind of protocol. They use their own thing. I know with like people were trying to they build something like this in like Apex and all of those things. So this thing is running on Base, right? They're using Base, and they build their own custom blockchain, and like small all those contracts are running on because they have their own validation. They have their
Yep.
own to validate their own stuff, right? This is what I'm saying. Like even though it's running on Base as main as you would do in building like a custom blockchain for whatever, like a layer three, right? Let's call it a layer three because it's a layer three is running on a layer two, and the layer two is running on the layer one. So base, they're running on base, base is running on Ethereum. So would make it a layer three. Um, and and then the town DAO. This is something we haven't been. This is so massive that on the back part of it, and if you're creating a channel, right? If you're creating a space, they don't call it channels, they call it spaces.
Hmm.
Even knowing the for the user, a lot of this information will not be. It's I would assume it would be very important that you would dive in deep and understand everything that is going on here, because you will be able to bring much more value even right now, understanding
Yep.
the DAO, understanding the node. Like why would you run a node? And this is something we're going to do next week. We might try running a node, but like, I don't want to run it on my machine, on my main computer, or my other computer is running Zork, uh, and all this, because they have some requirements how to run locally. So you can run the stream locally and then do, do whatever you want with it.
There's
Like
so
just
much stuff you can do.
do whatever you want with it. build a bunch of stuff. So even like here for validating, this is something not doesn't matter for the normal user or for the normal thing. But also grants. They have a grant funding up to $250,000. The deadline is April 30. You guys can apply there as well.
Nice.
You guys can connect your X, bunch of things, or what you want to build. Like I was saying, you can build bots, right? Um, who knows? We actually incorporate the Let's Play app here as the launch of the
Yeah.
OG, building pricing models as well.
Let's put it on chain, baby. Let's go.
You can it's not actually putting on chain. It's running on their like protocol. This is the
Love
same.
it.
We have it running on Discord with the Discord SDK and all their stuff. Now, how to do it for there is a totally different story. So I would assume a lot like documentation for like building there on clients and bots and some of those things will actually grow. And you can ask the amount of money you want, and if you have some value, this is a good opportunity if you want to build something over there, and you can apply. I'm sure it will not be easy. I'm sure
There's going to be some requirements for sure.
this is not because you have a project or something like this you're gonna run.
Yeah, no.
You definitely need to probably show stuff that you built before. For them to understand your capabilities, because those grants are to enrich the ecosystem, so they need to be very well delivered. So, but there's an opportunity if something you're interested in doing, they have a grant program going on up to $250,000. So, um, it's great. So we are the protector. I have a bunch of information here, but the DAO. So governance stages. So the participants in the DAO, they are eligible. So one space owner NFT holders, those with more than 100 fee contribute members, must be visible, node operating NFT holders, so must be visible active for 30 days. Proposal initiation, group one, any holder of a space owner NFT with at least 200 members. Group T, holder with an operating mark active for the least 30 days. So this is two groups. So one of the requirements is for you to start a proposition, you need to be the space owner, have the space owner NFT. Like we said, your ownership is based on your NFT. That if you own the NFT when you create that space, and have at least 200 members. Group two is any holder with a node operation NFT marked active for at least 30 days. So voting, both groups can vote, participate, special provisions to group decisions on chain upgrades. So this is your participation on the ecosystem. Okay, if you guys want to participate in whatever they are doing. So the token DAO governance token. This is some of the stuff we still need to actually see because I haven't looked at it. Because all I've been looking this week was the messaging protocols and the API SDK to incorporate on the
So
actual
much
gorillas.
more. Jeez.
On the
They put a lot of
gorillas.
time into this.
I am like we're just creating this one. We were testing. I don't even know. I don't even remember how much was the price to get in. If there was a price, a dynamic price to actually get in. But I'll do something. If you guys want to join, I think it should be free for the first people that join. If you guys want to join that one, let me go here and let's go to my profile. Let's go here. Let's go here. Boom. I just shared it on my profile. Oh, we have towns. Awesome.
Got
and
you.
you see that there's a lot of participation on it as well. Another cool thing is there's a few communities that I see. So another thing you guys can actually do if you go here, I need to actually connect. You can link several wallets. If you go press here um on your user account, you can here and link wallet to this. One thing that I was noticing is that I wish he updated because I think I actually connected wallets on my browser on the Brave browser
Hmm.
because it actually allows to do more really good wallets and with Wallet Connect, but you should be able to actually do it. So when you do that, I'm sure if you go to Explore, you'll be able to actually join. One thing that I'm not sure is so you have some of those here. I don't know what's the look already some groups look how much is to actually get in. Kitty Kitchen
Wow.
61
Going up.
and the regions, we all the regions, we have some gated one, the dual one. We'll try to make the actual G-Fi and the quiz one cool enough and with a bunch of stuff already on it, like we have on our Discord, and then probably start like pushing it. There's no like okay, just so you guys can see the network here. We are connected, all of the RPC going in. This is us locally reconnecting here. He knows where we are. Here we are in Portugal, no? Reconnecting to where we are. Um, but like I see the Explorer, but one thing I would love to see is that what if I want to look for this one?
Search, you mean?
Yeah,
Got it. Okay.
right. If I look at another, and probably would it show? Does it show probably when you log in with your wallet? Maybe there was a possibility to actually show what communities are you allowed to join,
Based on
depending on
what your wallet, yeah.
yeah, depending on what you wallet have. That would be something that I would
Mhm.
think about definitely having because it will allow for you to see the possibilities and to actually would be much easier than how you have an NFT, you have to look for their Discord or their socials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come here, I have my wallet, it verifies
Who you're with?
the,
That would
the
be
gated
legit.
the gated communities. I'm not saying all of them because it would be a lot of search to do it, but at least to have wait or search or at least show at least the main ones for certain like collections. I would
Hmm.
assume like a doodle,
Over a
like
year
a
old or something.
Zuki, a punk, like a board ape or whatever,
G5.
or DeFi in
Oh
the
yeah.
actual future as well. And definitely, but like I would love to see that there as well. So to create channels, you guys can create channels super easy. And the actual cool thing is that those channels will create on chain and they have their own address. So if you guys go, if you press here on this one, you see that the general has its own like direction to it, and then it will verify a bunch of things like how many holders, how many entries. A cool thing that I loved that they added that I love more than the thing is their thread system, right? Let's say if I start a thread right here, I can tip the message. Right? That's what we were saying early, Kelly, right? Imagine
Yeah.
if I do a thread and I post something that people like it, right? Oh my God,
Right.
this is so cool, man. Like Chris took some time or Kelly took some time to do it. I love it, right? Bro, let me tip it. Incentivize content creation or user generated content, right? So much where you can be rewarded inside of your community for providing value,
Bam,
right?
ba, ba, bam.
Boom.
Bam.
Right? How cool, we all talk about bringing value and people bringing value.
There it
Sometimes it
is.
doesn't matter. I could have like 10 cents or whatever it is. Another thing to use because of the count abstraction to use paymaster, so you don't pay for any of those transactions that you do, like creating a channel and a bunch of those things. I haven't paid nothing yet, right? So that means they are taking care of your fees on the back,
Right.
and I'm sure that some percentage of what people tip and stuff like this, they probably collect on some point to help support those costs to them, right? And to actually support them to actually keep building, even knowing if it's a non-profit or something like this, it still needs money to operate, right? They're
Right.
just not making profits
Right.
for like stakeholders or something like this. They still need money to
Keep the lights
to
on.
build to keep building something cool as this, and
Yeah.
and keep improving, being able to give us grants to people to get incentivization. If I see a grant, if I have incentivization even for the actual community, and even building something for the GFI community here, that can bring value to the holders as well as a monetization for, like, say, the Let's Play app that we're going to have on Discord. Now maybe I have a different incentivization to actually bring that to here and
Right.
try to incorporate it here instead of just having on Discord. Now I can have it here, and then bringing that monetization back to the holders, or that value to the community that we're in, as well. So this is like, I can tip right here, tip message $1, whatever amount I want to do, and I can tip Bearded for his post, right? I want to do it right here. But another cool thing that I like is you have here mentions and threads, right? So
Yeah.
just like the notifications, but normally you have the notifications, let's say on like Discord, you will have the notifications on your general notifications. So you get don't tip me law, bro. Like on this wallet, I don't even have any funds here, bro. It's zero. So even if I want to tip you, there's no way to actually do it. But I can send money here, and we can play around with it in a little bit. Actually, we can try and do that. So this is probably going to be the address. So this is on base. So
Let
let's
me change
actually
the
use.
layout.
It's cool. So we can actually go, because we got some funds from Liz that she donated to the. So let's send a couple of bucks here, and then we're gonna. Let's brave. So here. This was. Oh, have you guys saw your thingy there too? No.
I haven't. No. Do we get new packs every day?
You have that spinny thing. I'm not sure how that thing is
Okay.
working. Let's go here.
Let me.
The spinny thing.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's from the Monad, the Monad chain, the new chain.
Oh yeah, Monad. Yeah.
I'll give you guys some alpha on it if you guys wanna. If is that something?
Yeah, I've seen some people have conversations that obviously it's only just testnet right now, but people are trying to accumulate some testnet tokens, or what's kind of the foundational basic information that people need to know if they want to do stuff over on Monad.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Fantasy Top, Chris.
Yeah, no, but that's running on. Let me close this thing. So that was on. I will say, so that's something that they built on top of Monad. So it's utilizing Monad like blockchain, their like token and a bunch of stuff. So we are actually participating in the ecosystem by utilizing that. So that's cool. Wait, I opened my latest like the Xbox thing. Let me go here because I want to see how it works. Let's go here to this wallet. So, yeah. Oh no, it's actually here. Okay. Oh my god, I have the peanut token on this wallet.
Uh-oh. Not the peanut token.
We're still gonna pump that.
Oh shit. It's in the ground right now, huh?
Yeah, we might just have to once I get a little bit more liquid from what I currently got in the market. I'll I don't know. Maybe I like pick some up. Maybe I pick some up and start pushing it.
I would,
think
yeah, I would
I think
definitely
it's
do it.
sitting at like 3 or 4K market cap last time I checked.
I need to get some more, and that's probably me. I bought point two something with like Kelly
Yeah.
and
That was a secret.
per usual, function. What's going on?
What
Oh,
up,
I came just in
function?
time for the Monad accent. Oh my god. No, we still. So we just got some funds over here, and let's
Congrats to
try.
you, bro.
So let's go here to Bearded. Bearded, tell me a joke there, so I can see if you wanna. I want to see if your joke is like. I want to see how much I'm gonna send you guys. If you
Okay,
guys
how
are
much?
not here yet, feel free to join. I'm gonna share on YouTube. Function is already there. It's on my profile. Maybe Kelly, if you guys watching on Kelly Twitter, feel free to actually see it as well. It's on the comments I did with the share
Mm-hmm. I'll
thing, but
retweet it again.
I can actually do a new one here. Let's say join Chris Barnes official sounds. Oh my god, am I doing code or what? Sounds space. Jesus. Yeah, let's go here. Let's share on link.
Let me see.
There you go. Right, official. Let's go like this. Okay. I just tweeted. If you guys wanna join, feel free to join. Let's remove this. Okay. Is over there. You guys are more than welcome to join us. We have a bunch of comments. Great taste in Xpunk. Okay, we see it. Tons protocol. Thank you so much for the retweet, Tons.
Let's go.
It's been for information for everybody.
Yeah, it's been
Even though
really good information. This is a
so no,
whole.
even more information. Like I never talk with town founders, nothing. I'm not getting paid in any
This is
way
not
or form.
sponsored.
Zero. What I'm talking about is my own experience, what I've been loving about it, and the reason why we're sharing it is just because we were super excited when I saw them already, but when I saw Peanut was connected with them, give me an extra boost to actually okay, let me go in depth, and then we did that space, that live stream with like Peanut where we talked about it, and that's where it blooms, right? So Peanut is
Yeah.
responsible for this, and
I'm
even
responsible
though
for what? The towns?
for no for us talking so much about it and
Oh,
give me the bug so I went and I saw them.
Yeah, you caught
So
it.
for you guys information, all of this I'm telling you guys from just sharing with you guys what I've been experienced, why I want to use this, why I'm excited to actually incorporate this with the GFI hub, and why am I loving it and showcasing. I think good stuff like this deserves my attention, deserves everybody attention, and deserves that we share what they're doing with everybody without any kind of incentivization. And we haven't got any kind of incentivization. We did it from our own wanting to do it
interest.
because
Yeah.
we loved it and we want to start using it. We want to contribute for the ecosystem, and um, who knows in the future if we can build something for them, we're going to be connecting much more, I'm sure. And we have Peanut right here with us that is also like an ambassador
Yeah.
for them, and we all like learning together. Again, if you guys have something cool there that we haven't talked, like share with us, share with me, send me in the DMs. If you're building something, I want to definitely see it. Um, if you guys are want to build and like want to see what I've been building, what I'm building, and how I'm doing, also reach out, join 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 the Chris
Let's
One
come
official
up.
space on town. Join there. If
Let's
you're
talk.
building, if you want to see how I'm building or I want to see how we're going to incorporate, join there and we can chat together. We can learn together. We can troubleshoot together because it's been an experience. Yesterday, like Peanut wasn't here, 1:30 in the morning, bro, because of something wasn't working there. I was really venting. because I spent like 12 hours. I was doing a bunch of stuff, and then by the end of the day, I couldn't figure it out what was going on. It was giving me the same errors that I went to AI to goddamn it and try to help me. I end up fighting with the AI inside Cursor because he was being stupid. And I'm telling you, if you guys saw
Oh
what
my
I called
gosh.
the names that I called AI, like because it completely changed what I was just like, I'm having this issue.
Wait,
Uh, um,
wait. What did you say? The names that you were calling AI?
the AI, bro, you have no idea. I call
You
them
got a little frustrated, is what you're saying?
like useful piece of keep, keep,
Beep beep
keep, keep, keep.
beep.
Oh my gosh. You're
That's
going
that's how
crazy.
Yeah. Say,
that's how frustrated it is. I was.
yeah, and say, Chris, that kind of got me thinking. Like again, kind of based on what I said earlier, and maybe more so talks offline too. But we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to figure out maybe if there's some fun ways that we could incorporate something together. If there's maybe certain sections that if you need my help or assistance or time, like with information or putting things over, like I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Like I said, and obviously it's kind of up to your discretion too, since it's kind of your server, your domain there. But I just know it to
Mhm.
like undertake something again and to actually do something I think would be valuable and
Yeah,
fun. Like it might take a couple of people to band together, and it's just I don't know. Like I just don't know if there's like the bandwidth right now for someone to just focus on towns from the long law side of things. But I definitely it would help you.
no,
So
definitely, and that's what I was saying with the Chris Van here. Like we already have, we're already adding the losses and all those things. But that's what I'm saying. If you guys are building something like we have on our official Discord for holders, now this you don't have to be a holder. You have to be in town. I think when this one we did a membership, the membership we can use the funds to give to people back and to do something cool with them there.
yep,
And I'm trying to build. This is all new to me too. If you guys are trying to build something there, if some information testing, this would be the place to be. And even like if you
yep,
need to join us too there, like I would love that. Even the town people like being there around as we try also um, to build some bots and try to understand. I'm still figuring out. First step is to integrate their messaging system and
okay,
those channels that we're trying to
Yeah.
do incorporate like we were showing like it's here. Like this is totally independent from the app itself, and this can be incorporated in here. This is where we're going to incorporate right here. Few problems that I'm still trying to figure out is where, so if people don't have an account on Towns, how can I can have them connect with here and generate also an account for them to be able to send direct message to others. I want to restrict the member list to be from the people that are on the GFI community and
yep,
not showing every single space because this is just for GFI.
yep,
So they just see the spaces that are on the GFI account. They can see the member list for the GFI towns as well, and also the members list from it's possibly, yes, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. I'll definitely like that would be a great integration, especially not only there's need to be an headquarter for cipher hunters. Bro, do you wanna do it there, Function? Do you wanna do it on the You can help, bro. I would love it, man. I would love it. We actually can do something cool over there, bro. Function, you're in.
Let's
You're in.
go.
We're
Let's
making
go.
the summer
Pam,
nice.
para,
So
pam.
yo, is
let's
there?
try.
Go ahead, Chris.
Ask. I was going to say let's try to see if we can create a new channel, and this channel will be the Cipher Hunters. Okay, because Function like we love ciphers, and there's this project that do they put a
Mm-hmm.
wallet out with some money in, and they have a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
ciphers that you need to solve, and you're gonna get that
Great
wallet,
idea.
right? And it's stuff that I love. He
Ah,
loves
okay.
them, and a lot of people love them. So let's create a channel here that is called uh, the Cipher Hunters, cipher enters. Okay. So
It's a great
function.
idea.
What are we gonna do for a description? Solving, participating, and solving ciphers. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's a restriction on how many words you can have. So, okay. Okay, so there's a little amount
There
of
you go.
words of fonts that you can actually use. So create a new role. So we're going to create a new role for here, and it's going to be the cipher. What do you think? It's going to be the cipher enters function. You're going to run it. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Cipher enters.
You should call it U.
You.
What?
Oh my
U
God.
plus
Okay.
2000.
That's cool. You want me? Did you want me? Do you want me? Do you want me to actually call it?
Oh my god.
If you guys don't know what it is, you wonder is NQuad is a Unicode character.
Mm.
So okay, so these members will be able to write, okay, to read, write, react, not delete or not pin, okay. Town permissions allow members to ban other members. No, allow members. No, manage roles. No. So I'm actually. So what we can do now is all members. So create role. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to solve something out because I want to create this role. Okay. Let's create this role. So creating the role is creating. Actually, it's creating in blockchain because for you to have that role, you're gonna get NFT with the role. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So now we need to create a new role, right? And we're gonna call it the cyber master. It's gated. It's gonna be gated by members, and I'm gonna do function. Here we go. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to do, everybody, is trying to create an admin role for that specific channel. Okay, so we have the channel, and everybody can, people that have the cyber under role can access that channel. But now I want actually to create a role in that channel or function that you can manage it, right? So you can delete, you can pin, you can write, allow members to ban other members, allow them to manage channels. So, but this is town permissions. We want function to ban members. Maybe it's like bearded, and it will ban
Right?
another. Okay, so let's create role. Okay. Okay, so one important thing when you're creating the role, we haven't created the actual channel yet. Okay, we did the description, the name. So cyber hunters, and we're gonna choose the cybermaster. Okay, so this is the roles that we created for the channel. Auto join, no. I join and leave updates, no. Okay, so now let's create. I join. Don't show when people join. Wait, I join and leave update. It's okay. We can leave it so people know. Okay. So create channel. Now we're creating the channel. So this is also make blank names there. That would be fun. We can probably do. So was created and saved on chain. See, it was created and saved on chain. So now we have the server under here. One thing I would love to do was to be able to. That's probably a way to do. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not to channels. Select channels. Okay, so one thing that we could build or ask them to do is I would love to adjust the order. There might be a way to do it, but I don't know yet. Okay. Now we can give the roles by coming here. So Beard is already as a cipher under, and I told them not to give the role automatically. So let's see. Okay, the member here. And we have Bearded. Let's see something here. Summer hunters. So this is to edit permissions. Okay. Okay. Now we have another channel. So
Nice.
function, have fun with it. But the general created, that's always it was. Oh, what I was talking about was this as well that I love. So if let's give a tip right here. Let's go. Let's say we're gonna give 10 cents. 10 cents tip. You're sending. Will be sent to Bearded. Send. Look at this animation. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Oh, give it the money. No, nice.
Sweet. Show me the money.
Wait,
The little
we're at? Oh, on your. Oh,
we're
okay.
at. We gave, you see, and you can see here, I tipped $10 to. So we have Joe join us. Welcome, Joe.
Let's
Oh, Joe.
go.
Salute. Salute.
Member of the Chris Bond official. Yeah.
So now we have, so we see the tips. One thing that I love, and you guys gonna see. So you guys know on Discord and other things, you get your mention and notifications all come in like a general one, right? So
Which is
in here,
literally just a cluster.
a cluster, exactly, and I hate it. So one thing that is going on, bro, Joe, just
Let's
tip us the dollar,
go.
bro, bro,
First
come on.
tip. Let's go.
Let's go. Bah, 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 bah,
No need,
bah.
no need. So you see how easy it was, and it shows here. So one thing that I love is that you can, if you guys go and do replying in the thread. So now it's gonna show right here. You see what I show? I love this tree, like the tree grid system. So now
Yep.
if I talk with Bearded, talk Bearded, what's up? Hello, what's up? Welcome. So you see right here is on the side, and you guys
Nice.
can like close. If I go to my threads right here, and I'll see the threads that I have with Bearded. You guys gonna see the other thing as well, and the mentions will also appear like that. Uguay, I know this thing here. Is this Gliss? Oh no, I thought it was Flipper. Um,
I want to get in there. I'm gonna get in there right
it's a
now.
fire. It's fire. So
Join.
we are still building. So it will show your as well. If you guys mention me, like Kelly, I don't know if you're in. Bearded, can you mention me?
There we go. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Let's go back here. It's easier to actually see.
Oof.
So Uguay, let's give him roles. I'm gonna give you guys OG. So like another way, like you saw how we created. This is also important. Um, Another way that you can create the roles as you are creating the actual channel. You can also, if you press on your this symbol right here, your like profile image is your NFT, is your token bound NFT. Is the NFT? It's basically NFT with all this information here, and you see the address of this token bound account and all of those things. So we actually have $2 in tips right now. Thank you. And we can also here preview on page. This is how people are going to see it. And when people before they actually join and they want to have that join. So entry is 0.005 for 1 year. So I think this done automatically because I think I've chosen the actual dynamic pricing. The dynamic pricing is that I was selling between 1 to 100 can be free, and after that it will logarithmically increase the amount of the price that it costs for you to get in, with a max cap of $100. That will be your max cap. But you can also, if you press here, is going to be the information. A very important to keep it safe. If you transfer this, you can transfer the official town NFT or the actual admin. If you transfer that NFT, you will lose the administration for it, right? Because like it says, that NFT, that token bound account is bound to your NFT. So it's important. So Bearded mentioned us. If you go to mention, so we're gonna see all the mentions that we have. You know how if somebody mentioned you and you have that notification on like Discord, and you have to scroll back and then like mentions are here, threads are here. Straight from the group, you guys see here, boom. And you can come here and keep on replying. And if you press here again, oh, another tip, you guys are crazy. You can manage the roles right here as well. We can create a new goal. Let's say OGs, and we can say that is get by following criteria. And again, we can come here and we can do this one to be the NFTs. Like this is the part that Pinati were like talking about. Okay, this is where you guys can collaborate on having your little like groups and collaborate with other communities. So this one here, we can say this. You just need one. This will be able to write, react, messages, blah blah blah. All members, this role, create role. So one thing that I would like to know is if we can create roles and give roles by, I can press on Joey and see the and give him a role, but no, because all roles are done by holding the NFT. You have to have a specific criteria, and that information is right here.
Yep.
Introduction, some smart card, roles is here. Is the is entitled model. So entitled models are instruments in defining the requirements for entitlements. Like the name says, for you to be entitled for saying. So these models are the ones for the price models, allowing the deployment of bespoke smart contracts on chain to be incorporated in the town system. These contracts must adhere to the entitlement interface. So this is information when you're building, if you want to build your own, probably your own price model. This is some of the, in this case, some of the functions in the interface that you're going to have to implement. Default settings, the use entitlement. This model enable a specific roles of by an address or ENS, for instance, Vitalik ETH could be assigned for a moderator role, while this one might receive a read-only role. So this is
Okay.
Basically what we did with the with giving the roles to function.
Got it.
Token entitlement model, it facilitates the assignment of roles based off the membership of certain assets on chain. So this is what we did as well. So people that have the DeFi collectible, the membership for us, so they can what do I say? Oh, who's selling this? Ah, people who selling this.
What'd you do?
Oh, somebody was selling that red one, the coolest one.
It's amazing.
But there you go. So we can do that by having also the token gated part of it. Mm. Let's close this one here. Let's close this one here. Let's close this one here. Roles. Default roles. Each newly minted space in the town system is initialized in two predefined roles: the owner and the member. When you create a space, the space is actually minted, right? All of those things is minted on like chain. So that's why you have that token bound account NFT that is connected with it. So the new minter graduate by any address that meets the actual requirements, understanding roles. So in the ecosystem, permissions are defined actions that you can undertake with spaces. These permissions are fundamental. So it's basically like you're having the roles, but you give those permissions. So modify channel, modify roles, mint membership, a given space, read permissions, write. So, but they are based on entitlements. Those entitlements are given by you choosing if they want to be for asset that they own or another kind of entitlements, specifically an address.
I can't.
Availability.
Hold on, am I in? No, I'm not in. I can't disconnect my wallet. It won't let me disconnect it.
To like
I
right
connected
here.
the wrong one.
So you should be able to log out right here. Press on your icon.
Right, I logged out, I logged back in, and I thought I was gonna. I'll do it again. Maybe it'll give me another option.
So
It did give me another option before.
one thing,
Join.
one thing that you can do, maybe it's because it's connected. You go to your wallet, go to the connected website, disconnect it
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then
from town.
there should be
Okay.
that add wallet part, I thought.
So you can also link
Yeah, there you
wallets.
go.
The link
Link
wallets
wallets.
can
Yep.
also verify. But if you want to be your main one, if you're having issues with the main
Oh,
one, just log out. Go to your MetaMask, see connected website. Just disconnect from town. Make sure you're on the correct Phantom or MetaMask that is the same wallet, and try to log in again.
Gotcha.
Okay.
so
And
Chris, I know kind of
go
talking
ahead.
about this the other day, but I'm kind of curious, picking your brain a little bit more, because obviously this serves as a much like greater value than I think even what like well
Oh yeah.
I don't want to compare it, but like more than what Discord has to offer. Like what, given like kind of like what you've read and how much you've dug in now over the last couple of days, like where do you see like the real value add for like, I mean, one for GFi for like, you know, for everyone that's a part of this ecosystem, but just like as a whole, like what do you? Because I'm trying to kind of pick my brain apart a little bit and see like where the real value. Like if somebody was going to compare it to Discord for some reason, like what would be the big value add here of using Towns in your opinion? Given like again your expertise, your knowledge of just coding, programming, like where do you see like the big win here?
One of the big wins is that this is all built on chain. Everything, right? From creating a space, from owning a space, and all of those things. Second of all, they were Brittany, what's up? They were smart enough to implement the diamond structure to their contracts. So this means they can upgrade those contracts, and you can upgrade the contracts. Like I said, first, this is all open source. So you can utilize their protocols to build wherever you want, and operate in their ecosystem with their own nodes and validating stuff. So even knowing right now you have like some of these things, you like, especially for us and especially for people that are new and are not familiar with NFTs and all those things, they will be utilizing all of that without even knowing, right? Because we have social logins with a privy account abstraction and token bound account NFTs. So this means you can have users come in and have all those token gated that we did without third parties, right? This was all done utilizing their natively application and contracts, right? So no third parties for Web3 integrations, right? Big win over there. Um, Second of all, for how much you can build whatever you want, right? From what I'm reading and for what they're aiming, you can build all of those integrations utilizing and build essentially entering in an era of instead of being dApps is DOPS, like bots, but DOPS, because it's decentralized bots, because those bots are running on decentralized
Nice.
applications. So now we have decentralized bots. So we're building bots that are running and are interacting with decentralized application natively, again, natively. Um, Without needing another kind of incorporations with it. So that's a big win. Uh, another big win that we were talking about is for me the implementation of memberships, this tip stuff, and having this token gated without having to launch a collection, right? And having be able to accept tips, make payments, having DAOs incorporating in the system for communities that are natively also embedded. No need for third parties applications. It's all natively embedded in the system, in their protocol, in their custom blockchain of like contracts that they have. So everything you again natively for those things. You can start your community. You can choose between being free, between being a paid membership for a year, and then having tips, having all those things, having embedded on-ramp systems. Like here, you can deposit, connect a wallet, deposit, add funds, send, copy, commune, whatever you need. You need to do. You can. They probably like okay. So the on-ramp is not there. It's just the system with like privy to send and receive from other like chains. Um, they probably have a bridge already because it's bridging, so it's automatically. Okay, you see, super cheap. So if I want to add funds from Ethereum, it's actually at a bridge incorporated because this is on Base. It's built on Base. So now you can have memberships, you can have all those things without third parties, without having to start a collection, without any of those. And then you can actually implement token gated systems for entitlements, like we were talking about, using to give admin control or to give, not saying admin, but to give moderator control by utilizing an address or token gated a specific channel by utilizing role and the role having entitled to that, and the entitlements and the roles can be as well token gated by an asset that you already have. Okay, because even those memberships are, even knowing they are token bound accounts, they're still a ERC 721 NFT. For me, one of the coolest things about it is because we haven't started building yet and incorporating a lot of those things. It's the fact that I can utilize, like I was showing early, I can utilize their protocol for end-to-end encryption, for direct messaging, and even for the group chat. I can communicate directly with the application without being in the application. And by you can do that by, you can test it by utilizing their like playground, and we saw it here. where and this is what we are building, and we've been building for the last 2 days. I've been trying to incorporate is where on the GFi hub that you guys gonna have available when we launch in a couple of weeks, something like that. We launch the OG's gorillas. So the OG gorillas, and this is another cool thing that also allow us to do because of we can also give roles grant based on the address and not the actual token itself. This allows us to actually use more stuff to it, like I was saying. So the gorillas will also be a token bound account. So here I'm logged in my main wallet, and on my main wallet I have two OG demo gorillas that I've minted, and each one of them, like you guys see here, have their own address, our own smart wallet bound to this specific asset. And inside of it, I have another NFTs inside. So now I can actually token gated by this token bound address. I can create a new role depending on some asset that's inside of this specific wallet. And because I can build something incorporated there, I can also communicate with their system using my token bound account wallet. But what we're trying to build is this here, is incorporating their direct, the end-to-end encryption messaging, direct messaging system to users in that community directly here that we're going to incorporate directly in our and also being able to people to actually see and send message in the channels that will be on the GFi Discord, GFi town, right? Like, and I'm gonna show you guys. So you can go to the documentation if you guys want to know how to get there. Let me close this so again. Oh, I didn't know you could do gifts. Oh, we have to go there. So let's go here. If you guys go to the documentation, and if you guys are building something or have, this is how we're gonna use, and I see the benefit from it as well. So if you guys go to their documentation, you guys go to getting started React SDK, and you go all the way down. Here shows you how to implement and how to build an application for it. So you guys can actually see everything that you're doing, or like I did, I actually did the other way. So if you guys go here, playground templates, and you see that I'm here. So this is running on on a on an app that they built. It's running on the Vercel app, and without being in their system, I can access the different. Let's go here to which one? GFi general. I can access the different groups that I'm in. And one thing that we can do, because that's what we tried and it works, you can actually set a specific channel for a specific space that you have. So the people that are on the when they are on the Gorillafy Hub, they'll only see the channels that are in the GFi, right? Because it doesn't make any sense that they're going to see all of their channels. We want them just to see the channels that are in the GFi, and they can communicate directly from here. And by doing that, you guys can see, and also the direct message to members, right? So let's go. Where are we? Jesus Christ. Okay. So we can also, you see direct message, and this is how we're going to implement. So you can have a system on your own application without being there, where you can have a user list that will pick the user list from the channels that you want, and then I can put here whatever person. So right now I don't have nobody to send a direct message, but I can actually. I think I can do this. Wait, let's try to do this. Let's close this. Let's close this for the grant. You guys already see it. Let's go here. Let's go here. So let's say so function. So this is function username, and this is his address. Like I said, his address is token gated, is token bound to his account. So if we are on the GFi application like we want, and we are using their protocol. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we can write her here, create a DM. I think I need to log in again. Yes, because I did my bearish token just for 15 minutes for you guys to connect with your bearer token. So the token that you guys bear, you guys, all you need to do, you can connect a wallet on your application and you will actually read what you have.
Gotcha, bro.
For like testing, you can do with a connected. Just go to your general chat, you pass /for bearer token, it will come here. I watch this one at 15 minutes. It will generate my bearer token for 15 minutes. You grab that token. You connect using your bearer. There's a gamma, there's two environments, the gamma and the omega. There are different between them, but the omega allows you to, as more options or allow you to see those things. So right now we are here. So this would be on, this is the layout they have, but you can have your own layout and your incorporations. And we're trying to use is building this as an app, all this system, and then integrating iframe and putting that iframe on the GFI hub, because they're building different like different frameworks. But if I go here, you guys see,
But you
like
said
this
this
is like I was in the GFI, right? If I write here, right, I say hello Pinet. Okay.
But essentially, though, this you're saying this like right here allows you to
Look.
Oh.
You see,
Yep.
you see what I'm saying?
You got tipped. We got a lot of
No,
tips.
no. You see here. Hello Peanut. I'm using the protocol and using everything they have on my. I can use on my own application. So on the actual GFI hub, I can use that, send direct message to people, and I can send direct messages to those channels without being here. Right? This is how cool it is. So for me, the benefit is like, right? So now I don't need to build my own direct messages implementation and all of this. I just use theirs. It's fucking amazing. You see what I'm saying? So
Because that other screen is like because
this is an application. This is an application running. You see, River Sample App Vercel app, and what I'm building, and you see right here, this is running on localhost, because what I'm building, I'm incorporating that here. So users, when you are on your GFI app, you can send message to other users, and you'll be able to send them using the Towns protocol. You will be able to view and send message to the channels without being on the Town app. So you'll be able to see what's going on. If you're on the GFI app, you can be able to actually see those things right here. And even to, like I was saying, so if you go here, let's say, I was saying, like, let's go with Kelly. When you press on Kelly profile, we'll show you the address and the username. I can press on his username and imagine if you were on the application. So here we're sending message. We can create spaces right here as well. Your group chat, you're not in the group chat yet. I don't have a group chat, but you can have a group chat here as well. And I can send a direct message. I don't know if this one will be work. So create a DM, and I was supposed to be, so they probably don't have it working on this environment. But I'm going to be able to send direct message to people. So right now it's up to me to use their protocol and build my own user interface for the hub.
Yep.
Where you can visualize the members list that are here and on Town. So one of the things I want to try to like figure it out is, can we read those members and also like implement that protocol with a wallet that is connected to the whole ecosystem? This is one of the things that we want to do. I don't want people to have like an iframe and having to connect twice in the same page. I think that's counterintuitive. So that's probably one thing that I'm trying to do now. And also the members list. So it will also maybe a possibility to, if they don't have a Town account, right, Ayana, if they don't have a Town account, that for them to actually, let's say they they come here and they actually see they see like chatting and says like start chatting with the actual community. And when you press on the start chatting, you will create you a town account, um, membership, and also join you to the G5 space, right? So, and it will be with account the same account that you connected right here, because on this one, and another thing that I'm trying to do is that on this, um, on their environment right here, if we disconnect, so they're using, if I see you injected, they're using the WAGMI Cree to read, write, and like connect the wallet. But I want to use like they use the actual privy, because this doesn't allow me here to join with like social, and we wanted to be able
Okay.
to do there as we have here, so where I can log in with my Twitter,
Ah,
and then authorize my app, and this will create automatically a wallet. So this generated for me a wallet, just like they do there. And now you're logging in with your wallet.
yeah.
You have an account on the Gorilla with your Twitter, and then on that account your assets will be here, and those assets are also token bound account where you have all the things that are inside. When they do this, I want them to also, if they want to start messaging with the community, or be like just like a bulletin, right? Or you want a channel where, let's say you actually want to create a channel where people like say something every morning, or just have like a feed, like an announcement feed, okay? Where, and I can actually create one. So the way I would do that is I would create a channel, and I would say announcements, and then um, I would do also join new members. I would have to create, I would do here. I'd have to create a role, or maybe like here.
Okay.
But here I would have to say that they can read, but they cannot write,
Oh, okay.
because you want people just to be an announcement channel. So they have permissions to read, but they have no permissions to actually write. So, and then you can have you in your administration on your here on the GFI hub, right? Because I'm not the admin, I can actually write there. I can write my message here, or on Discord, or on Towns, and it will be displayed here and also there. So I don't have to go to both places and put on both places. So I can use their protocol to do those things. That's what I'm loving about it.
Yeah, where
And
yeah, you don't like it's the redundancy.
yeah,
You don't have to worry about that.
and even like bro, you can have a totally on-chain messaging system on your user-based application, like on the log on the Losses website, right? When people log in and that's their thing. Um, you can have their sending direct message between each other and seeing their town information, or even interacting with town directly there without having to go to town. And this is just the basic of what they have, because just like in Discord, I was seeing here the gifts. They have some gifts. Actually, it was the first time you can upload files as well. So this is cool. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. And then you can, because like we did the token bearer thing, they're probably, you can incorporate slash commands or bots and all those
Yep.
things. And one of the things they have with their grants is that, like it specifically says there to build bots and build all of those things. So that's
Yep.
why I was telling you the actual, because it's on chain. We can say is like we say like a DApp, right? It's a decentralized application. That's the meaning of a DApp. What we're gonna call a bot that is like that we implemented here, because this is running on chain. Like everything you guys see here is on chain. So it would be a dbot, or a decentralized bot, uh, for like towns. And that's something will be actually cool to actually try. Um, a, lot of those things are still in the thing, but I hope people see how cool it is to have that going on
Yeah.
with the token bound account. You're having ownership. You can actually have multi-sig for the ownership of your space that you created. Uh, you guys saw that we created accounts, we created groups, and that stuff is on chain. And they're utilizing account abstraction with actual paymaster as well, where we don't pay nothing. Probably gonna come out from the town transfer, the town treasury, and the tips. Uh, I'm assuming that's what happening. And if we go to my profile, you can see all of this view assets. You guys see this, I am G5 member, G5 official member. That's my memberships over there, and NFT profile. So you can choose, or you can link a wallet and use your user profile, like just like normal stuff you would find. And this is just to actually start. I'm loving it, man. I'm being even like bullish with it, and um, look at the guy, look at with the thing. Was that too much, Peanut?
No, that was great. That was great. Like I said, I'll have to I'll go back probably and listen to it. I was trying to think, from like basically taking everything that you said and not necessarily like summarizing it, but having it in a way that might be a little bit more palatable for someone who's like trying to wrap their head fully around it. Cause like I'm super stoked for it, and I love even just again like kind of seeing what you've been able to resonate with. It's more so, I mean, even partially for me too, that's kind of why I asked. I'm like, okay, what, like, how's the best way to like explain this to, like, if we're gonna go in depth, you know, for like a team meeting over at Long Lost, or if I'm gonna
Yeah,
talk to some people, like that's the biggest thing. But I think I got a pretty good idea now.
you did. But like the cool thing is that we are going so deep, and bro, like this is just the actual start of those things. So
Yeah.
it might sound like too much to a lot of people, and even like for us, even for me, is like a lot, right? Because I haven't even touched the surface. I've been breaking my
Okay, I'm
mind.
glad you feel that way too, because I'm like, holy cow, there's so much
No,
here.
no, bro, I've been breaking my mind the last 2 days to incorporate this there, because this is how much I want to do it, and then understanding. And the first time I was approaching it, I was
Yeah,
approaching like I was just using a normal SDK with other stuff, and then it came to my mind, what the hell am I doing? Like this stuff is on chain, so I need to actually treat it like a normal. I would treat like a normal dApp, and
yeah,
utilizing tokens to verify stuff, and a bazillion like those things. So this is the complicated part of it that we gonna go. We went into in like to actually deep the simplified part of it,
yeah,
and what people like. I think that's why people don't. Why I think it's so amazing is people to understand this is a totally full on chain protocol,
yeah,
right? And this is running. All this application is running on that protocol. That
yeah,
protocol is what is open source. Okay, so all those contracts, the way that the contracts interact with each other, the way that you have the token bound account to the ownership, um, it's all on chain. So now we need to, after we go deep, we need to tone it down, right? And try to discuss between us, and even to explain to actual community and to new people that are in, what is this,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So what is the
For
benefit from them to be around and to choose this and not go with the actual competition?
Go ahead.
Dark, go ahead, Dark.
Bro, you need to make ICQ great again. Oops. ICQ. Remember ICQ, Chris?
Q.
Yeah, I
ICQ,
remember
yes.
ICQ.
One
I
one
remember.
seven zero six six six.
I remember. Like you're talking about ERC as well.
No,
You're talking,
MIRC.
like you're talking about ERC, Merck. Remember Merck?
You're a merc.
It's not Merck, it's Mirk,
Whoa.
MIRC.
Whoa. Well, take me to dinner first, bro.
You guys don't
No,
know
I'm,
this.
I'm
I love
lost.
it when he
I'm
gets
lost. I'm
frustrated.
lost. I mean, for me, it was
Oh,
like
and
it's like
I'm a
Discord on
visual.
steroids.
It
That's
was
what I said.
called.
I said MIRC.
You said
Yes.
something. You said
That
something
was
different.
that
You
was
said IQ something.
no, ICQ, the ICQ, you remember the little fucking app that you run in the background, the little flower that goes,
Yeah, it's the internet relay chat. This is before Messenger from
yeah.
Windows. Remember Messenger
Mm-hmm.
for MSN?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Eh, yeah, you can actually compare to it
But
because
yes, I think we should bring the old shit back. I think actually people would like that. You should make we should call it
one thing. Think about
C
this too, Dark.
a CQ. We'll call it a Chris Q. And we'll
Listen,
go, uh-oh.
think about. Look at this. Look how much value you can actually make your community work and your space work because of the DAO implementation. About like
Mm,
even if you see here how much treasury is on that town,
You don't
right?
have to
This is your
tell me,
town, right?
bro.
The
You
whole
don't have
thing is
to
like a
tell me.
town. How much money is it's on the town, and um and you can then sell the actual ownership because it's an NFT itself, right? The ownership of it it's done by a digital asset, right? The person that has that digital
Yeah.
asset as the admin security. There's maybe some security implications on it, but implementation of multi-sig and all of those things for multiple owners, and even for some control of the DAO to choose those things are all possible, right? Because they're running their own thing. And I'm telling you, I think this is some of the stuff that maybe people don't grasp and don't understand about this.
That's why I
This
love you, Chris. You see the future. It's like me and you, we see the future, but nobody knows what they're talking about. Me and you, we just talking like, German to
About
people.
Chris, why don't you reach out to them, see if they're willing to come up and maybe speak to us for 5-10 minutes?
For sure. And make ICQ great again, please. ICQ,
I still don't know
please.
what you're talking about.
Ah, Chris, ICQ, right? You
I,
remember,
s-
right?
I see
Please.
you, cutie.
oh,
No,
my,
but I did get that pic that you sent. Wee! You're gonna go eat some protein, bro. Lots of protein.
Let's bring them up. Towns, if you guys are there, we'd love to just have 5 minutes with you guys. We
no, we
would
would
love
we
it.
would definitely would love to have one of the devs, but not
Hmm.
like this. Maybe we can set up a day and
Yeah,
have
let's
them
do that.
come in and explore with us, and I can ask them some of the issues I was having live as well, because Dark saw how I was last night, because I really want to implement this
You want to get it
uh,
going? We're on a time crunch over here. No, but it's awesome. I'm glad that you found this. I'm glad that Peanut, brought this up, and it was like that purple cow. You just happen to
Typical
see.
peanut.
Yeah.
Typical peanut.
So this is gonna bring the Discord definitely GFi community to another level, I believe. The fact that you can tip, the direct messaging with inscriptions, being able to bring that that what is it, the protocol to the OGs.
Awesomeness. I say awesomeness. You say
It's like a
protocol, I
awesome
say
back end that you can
awesomeness.
put on your front end.
yeah, exactly. You're
Yeah.
running you can run a protocol, and in the end you're running a protocol for like one of the coolest thing is end-to-end encryptor message system, just like WhatsApp, just like Telegram, right?
Hmm.
Um,
Within
on
your wallet,
Encrypted though?
on
Encrypted?
chain and encrypted
on
on
chain.
chain. So you guys saw how we this is the coolest thing, how we when we created the group, that thing was actually inscribed on chain, right? So if you guys
That's
go it, you can actually
crazy.
see Yes, there are nodes in the town ecosystem function,
Yep.
and that, bro,
Good
like,
question.
because
Good question.
because next week, and you're more than free to welcome. We want to run one. We want to try and run because I didn't want to go there like today because it's we already spilled so much stuff, like just touching on like a few, but I'll go a little bit with you with it. Okay, uh, run a node. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're in
Uh,
big trouble, boy. Yep.
and so the all my girlfriend is gonna hate me this next with me this next week. But like ever making a note as well. She's gonna love it. I would definitely want to have a machine to do it, like I was telling early. I don't want to run on my computer. My computer is already uh Androfug, Monad towns. We haven't got to Monad because Monad is super interesting as well. And
Carnival.
we're gonna go in a little bit. We're gonna just run a little bit more towns and then we move to the other one. I'm running the Zork and some other apps on my computer there. Um,
Mhm.
I was running other stuff on other places as well. But I would really wanna actually try to do this. They have again their information. It's pretty good. It's all there. Just the fact they had this little cursor thing, they know we're gonna love it. They know we're gonna love it because if you had this to, you can add this. You add this little file to your rules when you're building and you're using it. So this will assist your if you're using like cursor where you can have an AI agent incorporated in your IDE when you're building your app or your coding. Uh, th- this gives a set of rules, explains what we're building about. So you guys can, if you guys go to their protocol towns, you guys gonna find that the contracts MDC and the agent on cursor, they understand it's a format. They can actually read the like instructions, and they have that all on all of them. So here you have the cursor rules, you have the GitHub, you have the contracts, you have here the packages to create the Revel build app. So this is the README, like I was telling you. If you guys want to build your app, it's all here. Okay,
Mhm.
it's
It's
it's all
awesome.
here.
There's so
And
much information. All of that, like APIs are out of control,
open
Chris.
open source, and they are there. But to go with what you were saying, so this is some of the requirements to run the node. So a CPU minimum eight virtual CPUs, at least 16 gigas of RAM. Architecture will be a 64 or RM64 supported. A network, a dedicated static public IP address capable of handling up to 1 GB ingress of 1.2 traffic. Um, and blockchain APS. You can run it locally, or you can use something. I know the costs, and that's why I want to go in depth and maybe amazing. Uh, I would love that. So let's do it. And you can run it, but I don't know what's the benefits yet. I haven't done deep case onto it. You can run something like go to AWS, write a virtual machine, and run it.
Oh,
That's something you can actually do. There's a other service
AWS.
that you can do. Database capabilities and blah blah blah. This is all like technical storage capability, minimum of 2 TB of like storage. Um,
A
this
lot.
is if I'm not mistaken, it's because it's on Optimism. So use Optimism. Also protocols just like base. I'm assuming. So and then system configurations, best practices. Okay. The reason why it's important to have your own IP and a stable network, because if you're disconnected, does it list storage? Yes, 2 GB, 2 GB, right? Here you go. Where is system requirements, front end, node storage. So 2 TB of storage. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. So key pair store, local store. If it's in store, you need the location. You need the ECD as a key pair associated with that, the storage in that database for security best practices. Updating the script. If your node before register as a node is not yet been registered, so you probably need to do all those registrations to it. I don't know what the rewards from it, and also that's a metropolis. There's no town that's a metropolis. That's right, man. It really is. So you guys have to see those things. So because there's a fine, and my rig doesn't. No, man. No, you need or a virtual machine or something dedicated to it with a very stable, because some of the, let's say, like if you're running a node on Corium or some of those blockchains, right? If you get disconnected, you get a fine, like a fine. It's you get penalties, and those penalties are ours.
If you
Okay,
get disconnected, what do you mean disconnected?
you're running the node. If your server gets disconnected, doesn't have internet to it, if it
Oh
goes
my
down,
God.
all those things. So if that can be done on the middle when you're validating stuff, so you get a penalty. Not only you're not verifying that transaction, or you like storing that information. On this case, I'm assuming a lot of the nodes will be for storing the ledger information, right? I mean, like ledger is meaning like when we created that space, it created the registry for we creating the space, all the information about that space, and those nodes will be to actually store that information on it. Okay, so if you get disconnected, uh, or in the middle of, if this case, if it was a validating node, or in this case it's like a storage node, if people cannot access that information, or parts of it, you'll not be accessed. And the way it works with security, a bunch of those things, that information is fragmented between all of the different nodes, so it doesn't have all the information in one. I'm not sure how that was done here, because I haven't, so I cannot talk a lot about. So you have to register your operator, register the node, upgrade the node observability, upgrade node, blah blah blah, stream node storage. So yeah, node storage, wallet identity, blah blah blah. Node observer, run tutorials, local Scrum need node, um, running a downstream node in development. Okay, so there you go. Again, same part, clone the mono repo, checking dependency, blah, 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 shenanigans. So example, not running in port 517, blah, 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 download. There you see the information being served there. Break. I want it possible to break up the process, use multiple servers or a cluster. Probably, probably. So this is the contract. So network chain, Sepolia, so base. So this is their contracts. Everything is on the GitHub as well. So this is a space, the factory contract for normally for the account abstraction, the token bound account, and all those things. Entitlement checkers, the river registry, the wallet link, their addresses, everything here. Delegate key signing, Town's encryption protocol. So this is the protocol for encryption for the end-to-end user information. That's something probably going to read a little bit and trying to understand what kind of protocol they're like using. So they're using from the Matrix Foundation, okay. So you know, some supported algorithms. Okay, so the encrypted message here. A bunch of cool stuff. This seems like a perfect task for 4
Tons.
PIs and a solid storage server, probably. I'm surprised that Dark doesn't have a bunch of them.
What's going on, Dark?
I'm being polite and I'm muted, so yes. You know,
We need to start running some
I
notes,
I
bro.
like all this. I do. It's so early though. It's like everything
Yeah.
you do, Chris, is way so early.
Yeah.
And and we have to wait until they have to catch up to us. It sucks though.
we
But no, everything
we
you
are
do is a banger for sure.
we
I
are the
love the
one
website.
that they have do those things. They're like, yeah. One thing I love also about them, it's a little like the layout is so clean, right? Super simple. Not and you guys know how I feel about okay. I
Yep.
still don't know. I still don't know the points. I still haven't figured out the town points. What the hell? Which called town points? Misclick. I still haven't figured out the points. Let's go here. Points. So the points. Okay, so the points are their like token. Probably. No, wait. No, wait. Okay. No, it's not this one. Yeah. This is not this one. Town points. Maybe I was thinking this would be for the DAO governments for their token because they have a governance token. I'm assuming this might be it. And also Joey and Uguay, Billy, man, thank you guys for joining the.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this an awesome
It's gonna be fun for sure.
an awesome face of town.
I have to
This is
interrupt.
the Chris One town. We are on the Jeep on the Chris One official town, and we're gonna use
Speaking
for
of fun,
GFI
though, bro.
definitely.
Speaking of fun, Callie sent me a picture of his day tonight.
No, I did
No,
not. Stop it.
you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to actually share that.
What are
Dan,
you
I
talking
didn't
about?
share. I mean,
The last time you get anything.
I didn't see the picture. It was a GIF, maybe, but the GIF was, yeah, you're in big trouble. Go drink a protein shake. I'm muting now. Continue, Chris.
Bearded function is probably talking about Raspberry Pis.
Oh, the raspberries, yeah. Dark, you use any of those raspberries?
He has a bazillion of them.
Yes, I have a
And he has
bazillion. Actually, most of
Send
them
some
just
over,
sitting
bro.
in the living room.
he has something that I want to that he's gonna send to me.
No,
This
you
little
ain't getting
flipper.
that one, bro.
Oh, I want a flipper.
You talking about
Just
starts
give
with
me
an
a second, guys.
F?
Big flipper.
No, you ain't getting that, bro. He wants my.
Isso, bro, tem.
He wants my
Já
flipper.
vou taçar aqui. E tem sopa.
You
É
want some
Iris.
sick berry?
No, I know what he
Hã?
wants. And ain't nothing down in my trunk. He wants my hardware and not my hardware, bro.
Sheesh.
That's the flipper.
Boing.
The flipper.
I want the flipper.
Dude.
Let's
And
go.
I just updated it the other day. I have to go play with it.
How long has Towns been around? I wonder. Let me see here.
We can actually go and
Towns.
see. So one good
Been
thing that you guys
84 years.
and like this is one of the things that
January of 23.
So Town Lodge is a decentralized, unincorporated nonprofit association. This is what I was telling you guys. They're also on Webcast. There are a bunch of stuff, so you're probably going to be able to integrate on a lot of stuff as well. Community, if you guys don't follow them, definitely go and follow them.
Oh yeah.
Towns XYZ on Twitter. Why am I not following? I said this is my account. They're following on the DeFi account and not on mine. Jesus. He's unfollowing me. Oh, it was a bug. It was
Hey,
a
don't
bug.
follow me. I'll follow you.
No, you see, he still unfollowed. It's a bug.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
It's a glitch. You see,
Mm-hmm.
Towns XYZ. Make sure you're on the correct one, and then the blockchain messenger runs on Towns protocol. You guys can also go to the Towns protocol. So the Towns protocol is one thing. The Towns application is another thing. Okay. Even though they are like together, they have the grant going on. Like I told you guys, if you guys are developing, if you guys are used to build something, if you think you can build something that you would definitely get a grant for it, go for it. Um, look, 26 minutes ago, Towns has officially generated over 1 million in membership revenues.
Let's
It's just
go.
starting. Membership alive for potential decentralization. There you go.
We were here.
So full throttle ahead. So they're growing.
Yep. Yep. Definitely growing. I really like what they're doing, Chris. I like that the
I
fact
really
that
like,
you're geeking
so
out.
I am. I'm geeking out, and I normally don't. So I wonder how it will evolve to. I know this is a question of infrastructure as well, and because of the encryption and all of those, like voice channels,
Hmm.
right? Video, streaming,
Right.
uh, something like I would love to probably see is documentation, like they have on like Slack, like on top of it. When you share, you can share a bunch of stuff. So let me try actually. Let me go here and find this. We are still building. Let's pin message. All right, all right. Look at that. It's right here. Enable, allow.
Nice.
This you can allow as well. So your discovery. There's a few things that we were talking early that probably they will introduce, like checking your wallet assets, verifying what communities are here, and then showing you what community you can join based on the entitlements. So the entitlements would be or an NFT you hold or a wallet address. That would be great to actually see it. That I would be love to see here, and also look for them. But maybe okay. So here I have this bad habit of pressing here instead of here. Member of to towns all of the assets. So we can go here, right here. So this is the GFI one. This is this one, and yeah, don't look stylish. So we will be diving into it, and Monday we will keep working on the implementation, and possibly we we will we will showcase you guys how we are incorporating the Towns protocol in the GFI hub that is going to be available for the OGs holders in no time as well. Um, Also, that potentially brings another form of collaboration between the DAO and this as well. Another thing
Yep.
that we'll be trying to do maybe next week as well is understanding the nodes, how it works, how you guys can actually set up, and now we can maybe setting up, understanding what's the benefits of holding a node in the Towns protocol, if you get rewards from it or not, if this is just in a test environment, if it's in a developer environment, or if it's in a main. So that's something we definitely wanna figure it out as well. And we're stoked. We're very very like, stoked. Again, like I was saying, we never know what happened. Maybe we got some cool messages, and maybe we actually gonna get something participating more in their ecosystem. All of this was from us geeking out about it,
Yeah.
and wanted to understand. This is the third time I talk about it. We've talked for hours already, and the whole point of the Alpha Junkies was being sporadic and bringing this stuff up. Again, we, um, we were not paid. We were not influenced to actually talk about it. Nothing. All of the relationships we're creating with them was built from we showcasing this this all of it. So all of we were talking about was our humble opinion. We testing, we geeking out about it. We trying to want to understand because I think it's worth it and it was deserving to us to lose our time and to us to actually try and use it. We
Hmm.
we keep talking about uh, like we want more stuff and this stuff that are decentralized using blockchain applications, like all of this different stuff. And so it's important when we find something that we feel like it's going the correct way for us as members and as people that are in the ecosystem to actually try and do the best we can to understand what's going on, to share it, and together with all of you guys uh, troubleshoot and understanding the potential of all of those things, and and having fun of it. And I'm having so much fun. I'm going to incorporate with it, and so I appreciate also Town sharing the actual
Page.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope they were having fun. I know it was the enemy saying they were having a blast, and I'm sure if I was in their place, and I'm sure they can see and understand. Uh, like if they know me, people know me for a while about these things, they're passionate about those things, and I think like for them as the person they were developing and building this and seeing us talking with so much um will and so much stuff to talk about will make them happy in the back,
Yeah.
and as well as make us happy seeing like you guys building something like this, and and that only give us awesome content to actually share with people, and being participating in stuff that is good. So we definitely want to keep geeking and keep talking about it
We're
more.
definitely going to be keeping an eye on them. Definitely.
Oh
Towns
no,
XYZ
definitely.
guys, make sure you give them a follow.
Yep.
And also, I mean, Chris has brought stuff up in the past when it was early, and a few of us may have faded it. Guys, it's another early project that Chris has found again, once again. So don't fade it. I mean, he's integrating it into the OGs as we speak. He's been working hard on it. So I know we're going to get there. Towns, you guys are legends. Keep doing what you're doing, man. We'd love to have you guys on this space anytime you guys are willing to. Just let us know.
We're
Shoot us
already
a
I'm,
DM.
we're already on the conversation. They were DMing me, and I appreciate it. I thank you guys for noticing what we're doing and for supporting. And we might have
Appreciate
something
you
cool
guys.
next week. Next week in place, uh,
Awesome.
with like them. But I would love to have them because I would love to see how they actually incorporate like the token powder count. As you guys know, Dark has been taking care of his skin. I wish I would do as well. Um, we also are incorporated the token pound account on our stuff. We want to do something cool, and we were talking about this early as well. How I was so pissed last night when trying to incorporate some of the stuff. I know Dark was there.
Yeah.
I had to go for a walk. I just dropped, and then I came here alone. I didn't went to VCs, nothing, while I was doing this stuff. Just keep it moist, brother. Keep it moist, Dark. Uh, Jesus Christ.
Our Targaryen right there, Dark Virus.
Everybody, it's goddamn Friday.
Friday.
We the Alpha Junkies on Friday. We invite Dark to have a little bit of fun, so we're not so like to bore you guys to death with all of those things. But um, but yeah. On the other point, I don't know, function. We are in town. So one last thing before we move to other things. So we have the Quiz One official um um channel. We're probably gonna create maybe the Alpha Junkies. Maybe we're gonna have the West Coast Hub jumping into uh towns
Yep.
and merging from Discord to towns because I see much more potential and value on this for the West Coast Hub
I
than I see
agree.
Discord.
I agree. I very much agree. Yeah, I
So
already People's Market, Old Man Still Can. They've been watching a little bit, so they're looking into this as well. But I think this is a very good move. Especially since it's so early too, guys. You know, it's in beta. There's gonna be some things that are not completely structured yet, but we're working on it. There's people like Chris Vaughn in the background that are working hard as well, but they also need help. They're giving out grants for people that are willing to build on their platform, so don't fade it. They're giving up to, I believe I saw 250K up to in grants. So if you're building out there, if you're coding, if this is your passion, like Chris is over here geeking out, I love to see it. Reach out to them, follow Towns XYZ, fill out that grant application, make sure you have a resume, you know, some things that you've already worked on in the past, so they know exactly what you've done, you know. So Towns, thanks again, man. I look forward to getting you guys up here and just talking a little bit more and having Chris just geek out some more. I love it.
You guys visit there and you guys gonna have a blast. You gotta click on the pointing on top. Cost like right. Okay, so let's see. Bearded, find something.
Let's see.
So right click. No.
Oh,
it's a beaver pig. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay. Okay.
An Easter egg.
Oh, I'm pressing too fast. Wait. I'm pressing too fast. So let's pay with eat on base. That's how beaver. Do you think it's a dynamic NFT? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Because bro, that's why I love it. Because all of the things we envision for OG, like the gorillas, everything I see that the space needed. If this is a dynamic NFT, I'm gonna geek out even more. Okay, transfer your points.
Okay, I gotta move us. We're in our way. Hold on.
I don't know what I'm doing, everybody. It's a daily streak thing. Okay. Okay. Come back in 24 hours for another streak. Okay, the beaver is not ready for his belly rub. Okay. Okay.
I'm ready. This beaver is ready.
Okay. I see something. Bearded, thank you so much, man. I love it.
Yeah, let's go, Bearded. Shout out to
one
Bearded.
day. Bro, I should have more than this. God damn it. So everybody, everyone that is watching, Town Points is right here on top. All right. Oh, also there's a bug report right here next to your profile. Keep in mind. Okay, let me do this one because
perfect.
People need. Wait, I need to go back to this one, Kenny. Sorry, because
no, you're good.
They cannot see it because of the button. Let me remove this. Wait.
Let me help you.
Let me remove.
Let me help you. There you go.
Okay, there you go. We're clean.
Oh, what happened?
So, oh my God, you guys didn't see it because it was covering. So I'm sorry. So you guys can report bugs right here directly. You can see the town network when we're connected. You can see all blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. But this here, on your points right here on top, you have the little beaver, right? And I was trying to understand. Like I still don't know what the points is, but there's a daily streak thing going on here, right? You have to rub the beaver belly
daily.
Right? So I should have like at least like a 5-day streak. So you can press on it. I already did it, but you guys saw it. You will pop up a transaction. It will be like 0.00001 base Ethereum, okay? And it will activate your points like streak. I just did it. Now it's saying I have 1-day streak, and the next one, the next rub, it's in 23 hours. So this is something going on here. I would definitely do this every day because probably they will have some kind of cool rewards or something for you guys to actually do it. Let me move myself.
How do you get out of it? You can't get out of it. I'm stuck in that screen.
Which one? Wait.
Yeah. So I was gonna pay for it like you did right now too, but since that wallet is not connected, I can't disconnect and I can't go back unless I probably press the back button. So I'll probably do that right now.
No, you're here. You're here connected, so you should see it. You are correctly connected. You want me to send you like a little?
No. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Take him to dinner first.
Show me. Let's try to figure it out.
Right here. Okay.
I like the backdrop. That's
okay.
nice.
No. That's none of that. That's none of it.
Hey, where's your seed phrase? Can you put that up there?
Can you
I
close
can't
that?
just.
No, the other
I
button.
No,
cannot.
close.
I
You
cannot.
cannot.
I
Refresh
cannot.
the page. Refresh the page.
Close your browser and then
Okay, so
we'll update your browser because Chris
wait,
don't
wait,
ever
wait, wait,
update
wait,
his
wait.
browser.
So you're in the correct wallet, right? Press on your profile on top.
I'm not. I'm not in the correct wallet.
But I see you there.
Yeah, but that's the incorrect wallet.
Okay, so go all the way down and disconnect. Okay. So now go to your wallet and go to connected websites or connected.
Okay, let me go to the wallet. Make sure
He's
it's
gonna
ready.
drain your wallet, bro. All $12. Sorry, Kenny. R.I.P.
I'll take my $12. Not my $12, bro. Okay, there we go.
Why? Oh,
I
why
joined.
didn't I take the
Wait, wait.
loot
Join.
pill?
You want to join with Twitter? That's it.
Negative. Hold on.
What's
So you're gonna
Log
Twitter?
in.
What's Twitter?
Yeah.
okay. More wallets. Is the Twitter one that you want to do? So
This is just. This
the
is to
reason
log
why
in.
yeah, so the reason why it's not showing more options probably there. What browser are you? Are you in Safari?
Google.
Chrome?
Chrome. Chrome.
Google Chrome?
Uh,
Okay, so it could give you more options. So log in.
Shit, yeah.
Uh,
What does it say there? More options?
Twitter.
You
Google.
want to connect
Filecaster.
with what? You want to connect with the wallet or
Twitter.
social?
Well,
Okay,
well, this is gonna log me in, and then I'm gonna try to connect my wallet.
okay.
Look, from a normie perspective, they would only click either X or Google. They would never
True.
connect the wallet.
Okay, so now you're gonna see your wallet. So keep in mind that this wallet that you're in,
Mm-hmm.
because you log in with Twitter, it generated a smart wallet for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your Twitter account
Mm.
generated a wallet, and that wallet is a wallet that shows there. You should show on your
Linked wallets.
link wallets is so you see the first one, that's your Twitter wallet.
Damn,
That's your
Kenny's
wallet.
broke as fuck.
Yeah, because that's a wallet. So now you can link wallet.
There we go.
Okay, Phantom.
Thought I put fucking Jergens on my face. What the hell?
When them, what is them function? What is them? I put money into the towns one. I did too, because I also connected with like Twitter, and to do those things, and I also did there.
No balance.
Bro,
No,
they can't
because
call it Twitter
no
no more.
balance,
Please,
no
Chris. That's
balance.
one of my irks.
X. Okay,
Okay.
so
Alright.
there's no balance on your main account, so you need to send some base there. That's what I was telling you.
No, but I do have
Um,
some. I have $20 worth.
on your Twitter account, on your X account.
No. This is my Phantom wallet right here.
You have the
So,
base ETH though? Base ETH?
Yeah,
so
base exactly.
did you sign the message?
Not
Are you
yet, but
sure
I'm
you
about
signed
to.
it?
But it says no balance changes. And this is exactly. I'm looking at my phone right now. It has $20. I'm just gonna confirm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. There goes all your NFTs and money straight to Chris. On for the win.
Oh, it's the beaver token joke. I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
Everybody loves a
Oh,
good beaver.
oh my God. Oh my God. That was good, function.
There we
Must be
go.
that was
Ew.
slow.
What's wrong with your face, Kenny?
Deposit, and then here we go. The second one. Which one was the second one?
Ooh,
This
Chris,
one.
how much do you charge for that like real life picture in the background?
How much
I
you want
like
to
that
pay?
one.
10,000.
No, they the scary freaky one. I like it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Joker
How
one.
much? How
How much you want to
much?
pay?
Oh, how much do you want? I don't want to pay shit. I just want
Whoa, I'm
that's a
all
good
close.
picture. Oh, yeah. Let me
All
see some of
right.
your other shit.
No
Well,
bueno.
you can show me offline.
So you need, because the main wallet is, so the other one is is basically for oh damn, that's good, bro. We're onto something function. We should launch it. What it means that those linked wallets probably is for verification of assets, okay, and not for doing those transactions. The actual transactions need to be done with your main wallet, because the main wallet is the wallet that is entitled to. Correct?
That's
So what you need to do,
crazy.
it's what I did. So you can send funds there uh, to that main wallet. Your wallet is the one that is showing there under your username.
He ain't even paying attention. He's trying to get like some booger
No,
tonight. He's on his
the
iPhone. That's all
So
right.
if
It's
you
all right,
go
bro.
if
I
I press
seen
on
that
my
pic.
if I press on my account, correct here, you see I
mhm.
can deposit, send, and copy. Deposit, you can do a bridging, and this one, this is the one that you can connect a wallet.
Okay, I'm gonna send myself some right now then.
Or just copy
Yeah.
here, and it will copy your address, and then it's on base. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
have to send base Ethereum.
Copy address.
So now I
So
still need
many
to understand this.
chains.
So this is our assets that you have. I don't know if we got it from from tips, and then
He said
That's
tips.
not it.
this is how much the treasury has. So I'm wondering if we can actually edit the we have a motto, save on chain,
But I couldn't read the other
edit
two.
settings, edit. So if logarithmically increase prices, so it will increase prices um through whatever it is.
Come on.
Let's go.
Do it.
Come on.
It's just,
Do it. Take my
let's
money.
sorry.
Just kidding. I don't have any. Callie took it all.
That's why oh well, that's why it's just so let me tell you, so that's what we were showing here on the protocol. So channels, between channels, what this means is spaces or towns, the towns that are in towns ecosystem. Between them, they already generated $1 million in membership revenue. So there were already $1 million injected in all those communities. That's pretty dope.
I'll give him $1 someday, bro. When I get it.
We
We
got
have to
DeFi.
build that
We got the
semi
DeFi.
we were talking
That's
about the other
right.
day.
So in 45 minutes, we do have
Semi.
we do have the GFi space in 45 minutes. I actually need to start doing again those.
Alexa, set a timer for 42 minutes. Because Chris don't know how to tell time, so I need a couple extra minutes. Thank you, darling. Lobby talk.
This later. Cool. Yeah, we got
Look at this.
G5 in
Damn,
about
look at
45
Liz.
minutes.
Oh,
Dude, Liz is
looking lit.
dude,
Look
she's
at
really
lit.
coming out of her shell. I'm
Ready
proud
for
of her.
Our
Bitcoin?
girl.
Is she going for Bitcoin already?
She ready.
Uh,
I'm not ready.
you're
I
gonna
want to
lose
go.
her. You're gonna lose
I'm
her,
not ready
Chris.
either.
You're gonna lose her.
I'm not ready either.
I'm gonna
Stark, I'm
lose
gonna
who?
need you to pay for me,
Liz?
bro.
Why you think I'm gonna lose Liz? To Bitcoin?
Oh, fuck yeah. Money talks and bullshit walks, bro. She goes where the money at, but she got your back 110% until, she's a millionaire, then she might say bye, but no. She's actually the most dedicated person that don't have an off switch besides Kenny. Kenny don't have a off switch either, obviously.
Listen, Liz,
Yeah. You
Liz,
backed the right ponies on that one, bruh.
Liz doesn't do that, and also Liz is a co-founder for Gorilla Fund.
Ain't
So
going nowhere.
why
Oh,
would Liz?
really? Nice. Well, definitely back the right pony.
Liz is Liz is loyal. Liz is an amazing worker, and that's why she is
She don't have a fucking off switch, bro.
so the
I
X
always
Punks.
get on to her. I always get on to her for that shit. Like, she comes into our game nights and she's still like, "Hey guys," la, la, la," like, Liz, turn off your fucking off switch. God damn. Please. You're with
Hmm.
She's a hard
family.
worker. Yeah, she
You're not
kills it.
trying to piss to
Does
your
good,
family,
bro.
bro.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Huh? No,
So
You
on
need
a
to
she's
good
get on.
fucking
note,
You
epic.
need to
No,
get on
I
her
just
level.
she
you
needs
need
to.
to
Oh, I
together.
know,
You
right?
need to get on her level. We need to get on her level.
No, we all actually the
Hmm.
three of us do.
You
Mm,
you know why G5 and everything we're doing is going to be amazing because even though we have a super small team, all of us are good at doing something, and we all complement what each other are doing. I can never
there you
do what
go.
Liz does,
No,
as Liz can never do what I do. Um,
true.
I can
Very
never
true.
do what Kenny or you do. Like maybe you guys don't do the stuff I do the way I do. Um,
No, no,
But
actually, well, not me,
there are
Kenny,
people that
though.
do stuff much better, but it doesn't matter. I think we all complement each other in a way
I-
that
As long as you have the right
is
pieces of
necessary.
the puzzle, I think you found
Um,
pretty much the whole fucking puzzle. You got Liz, you got Kenny, Bearded. I mean,
we do, but
Jess.
let's talk about something cooler. Uh, the X Punks, you guys know, I work with the X Punks
No.
a while ago, on XRP with them as well. So yesterday somebody bought the X Punk for,
Ooh.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, $30,000.
Jesus,
This one right here.
Oh, that's
that's a
chump
deal.
change. 30,000? Shit. Hold on. Let me get my wallet out. Hold on. Oh, no. There's only 3 cents in there. Sorry.
Let me see. Let
That's
me see.
crazy.
30,000 is a lot. Whatever,
33,
whatever.
$33,000 sales and another 7K
So,
sell today. I love
so
them.
that's somebody that had stupid money. Somebody that had stupid money that did not know what NFTs were, and they liked it,
No,
and
no,
yeah,
I don't think so.
no,
Those
different
people know
story.
exactly where it is, and they've been there for a while. The Xpunks has been building for like 3.5 years. Um, There've been like a lot of stuff. I'm a ex-punk. This is mine.
Yeah, that looks totally like you.
It looks, huh?
That's why you buy NFT, bro. You
So
buy an NFT because
do you
you
know
vibe with
did you
it.
know
You
that
know.
did you know the X-Punks is an FT on XRP?
I did
Yep,
not.
I did. I didn't know.
You know they were the first collection in
Mm,
XRP NFTs, but they built a bit.
bro,
Not in real life.
Nope.
XRP.
They built the first marketplace for
I've been
NFTs
watching the inner
in XRP.
circles.
So you know that the XRP's the collection is actually on the moon.
Sheesh.
Oh, it's fixing to be because though I've been watching the government buy it up like fucking uh chocolates, bro.
Whoops.
XRP. If you hold it for 6 months, you'll
So
probably be a millionaire at least.
there was awesome that so it was a big buy and they're building bids.
Mm-hmm.
So there would be
Everything. That's what the market's down right now. This is all the big money fucking buying shit. There's so much
Yep.
more to come. And Doge. Yes, get
they're
Doge
building
too.
they're
I
building a
have to
game.
mute because I have to pee. Bye. I have to pee pee.
Not mute, okay. Um, they're building a game. So we have 30 minutes. We have that space. But before we go there, um, we had somebody that wanted to see this. Uh,
What is that? Skin Club. Oh
no,
yeah.
it's a monad.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing. You're gonna spin?
The fudge nut. We're still. How much is this? How much? Oh my god, bro! If Peanut doesn't pump this, I don't know. I haven't sold. I'm holding. Here it is. Position value. That point three. The point three that you sent me
Yeah.
is right here.
You put it on Fud the Nut, huh?
I put it on fudge nut, but like it went up. We missed it. I didn't see it went up, but I think they will pump it. But the nut function. This is the one.
Original holder
Um,
still holding or what?
yeah.
No way.
So let's go to Monad. Let's go to Monad.
Oof, that is bright.
So Monad, this is the one that you were talking about to join the test net. That which we couldn't get those. I couldn't pass the goddamn. Uh,
Oh yeah,
remember?
you kept on failing and stuff, right? When you were trying to claim.
So let's see now. So let's get it's EVM. So let's get the EVM address. Let's go here. Copy. All right, it worked today.
No way. I didn't see it because our bubbles are in the way. So it worked. Nice.
Okay, so now supposedly we have the Monad testnet, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it in my wallet.
We can build and play. So that's what we're trying to do. So play. So one of the things that we were playing on was this thing right here. So it was the Monad Fantasy one. But there's 2 days and 16 hours for the competition to actually start. And I actually this bugged out today for me because I burned a couple of those cards and I was supposed to get those fragments and he bugged and he didn't give me nothing. So I'm pissed. Let's try again. So the rank. So this one and this one sucks. So let's go to those ones. What's this? Hero score. So this one is a horrible score. You see, I had much more
Mm-hmm.
here. And then I try to buy, let's say I wanted to buy 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. And then it says insufficient F1 balance. So it says I have 1K here.
I know. Yeah. What's up with that?
So it's saying I don't have it. And we just had it here. We are on the Monad testnet. Let's see, recent activity 0. 0, 0, 0.
Nothing.
And it's token list. Close. Function.
Help function. Help.
I will send some. But I got some. But I should have got some. Wait, do I need to go to developer
Do you
mode?
have to? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Developer. Go to the settings. Mm-hmm. Testnet. Monad. You need to turn that on. Nothing, huh? I did this with 375 Go, where I had to go and grab like some testnet ETH
You
or
see,
something, or
it's
Sol.
trying to test. It's trying to use mainnet, but you're in testnet node. Why turn off testnet node? I need to be on test mode node. You're currently on test mode. You see? This is Solana testnet. No, bro.
Yeah, maybe
I
we
don't.
need to reach out in the Discord over there.
No, I shouldn't be able. I shouldn't need to do this. Okay, now we have it.
How'd you do it?
Okay, point 5 only. I don't have enough of things. So now let's go here. Here. So let's level up. Let's try it now by 3. Insufficient London. So how do I transfer this ones? I use MetaMask over DM wallet. But I have here. Look at this.
Makes no sense.
I have 1.1k. How do I get this into my account? It doesn't give me option to. It doesn't give me option to register with my wallet.
Mm,
Okay, so this is the first thing that is shitty. Because this stuff is on my social wallet.
right.
So settings, export wallet. Okay, here you go.
You got it. And you got the fantasy.
I don't know, but it's still showing here. I have this one here. 4. Fantasy USD. Mono testnet. Okay. But when I try to level up, or I want to buy, sufficient F moon. Well, let's do something. Let's burn this one. So burn. I think you guys want to go if you have deployed anything.
Well, I'm here. I'm listening. Always watching, listening. What do you
I
require
should
me,
have
master?
much more. Let's spin the wheel.
Let's go.
You're gonna lose.
Okay, we got a pack. A city pack, but it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now the violent pack is pending.
Mm-hmm. Go to Vegas. You had the same fucking odds, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there.
No, we had that DGen luck, which don't fucking exist.
On the actual Fantasy Pro, the one, it's actually broken because first of
You're
all,
broken.
the shop here,
Mm-hmm.
the fragments I don't have the fragments, and the claim it doesn't work. So if we settings, log out, start playing, Twitter, continue. I know
Oh
why
yeah.
maybe. I know
Speaking of
why maybe.
claiming shit, I didn't get my Twitter shit that you told me about last weekend. I might be a millionaire. I don't know.
Which one?
Mm. Mm.
You haven't claimed your
No, I did not, because
title?
I got no, because I got fucking frustrated and I was drunk.
So
So,
let's go this one here. Check it
oh,
now.
what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, I love it.
What is
Is
this?
this just claim right there? That was very.
Very cool, huh? Okay. But they have something going on here. So where is my new card? Which one? I have a Farouk. What was my new card? Was this one here? It's okay. My best one is this one. Okay, shop. Let's spin again. Oh no! So this is starting in 2 days. So I'm not actually doing mine because win 158k, register as a deck, but what? Rank 1 only gets this. That's why I was trying to. You see, now I have less tokens. That's why I was trying to come here, at least buy, because you can have a sufficient cards. But yeah, it's showing me there a bazillion of them. We only have 0.24.
All right, we got about 20 minutes to G5, Chris.
Yeah, we're about to drop. I need to get some dinner before I got some food before the actual play start.
Yeah, I got some
Maybe some
driving to do right now.
But guys, so today, if you guys want to hang out with us, this was a fun one. We'll probably come back. Let's see if we come back during the weekend. Probably we'll have some time. So it's Carnival here in Portugal. Starts today basically, and it's gonna
Today.
go through next Tuesday. So let's see if we're gonna like dress up and stuff. I know you guys don't do it. It's like kind of on the Mardi Gras. So we might do something like that.
Sounds fun.
I still don't know. But also we're gonna be on the G-Fi space in 20 minutes. If you guys follow us on the G-Fi. Mind your own block. What is this? Let's go. Oh, those are those little minor things, right?
Yeah, somebody's giving one away.
Those are cool. Look at that. Bang.
Mm-hmm.
We
Very
can put
nice.
together like a cool one. Yeah, that's nice. So if you guys want to hang out with us, so the G5 every like Friday we have kind of a game night. We just have fun on Discord. But before that, we join us all in the G5 lobby talk.
Yep.
If you guys don't follow it, G_Fi_official. That's a G5 account. The G5 is a community of gamers. It's something that we're building for like a little bit. And join us there. It's just a community space. It's community oriented. So tonight we just have a little bit of fun. It's nothing much of a spiel. We can talk about the lore there, talk about G5 community stuff there as well, of course. But it's basically knowing what you guys will be doing during the week, updating you guys on some stuff. And after this, we go to the G5 and we spend Friday nights. We might do streaming or not. Kelly is going on. Don't do that. Don't do that, Dark. God damn it! It's a danger to put Dark on. So, but
You know what though? Come to Lobby Talk, guys. If there's any questions about G5, Chris is the founder. If you guys don't know, he's also the host of Alpha Junkies, and he is an absolute legend.
he's a danger. So,
He's been absolutely killing it, and look at that beard that he's growing. I mean, come on, don't you want to get to know this gentleman a lot more? But come hang out with G5, guys. If there's any questions about G5 or what we're doing in the background, or questions about what we talked about here, that's a perfect place. If not, come and hang out. We're gonna go have a lot of fun and just hang out with the family and just mess around and troll each other. You'll see that as well. So. We appreciate you guys with hanging out with us. Chris, man, thank you so much for diving deep into that. You completely like blew my mind with Towns, and I signed up live. I'm in there and I'm doing it, and I'm happy to be here, bro. I'm happy to be here on a Friday, and
I'm having a blast, and we're gonna keep building their life. So we can experiment with you guys. This is all the point of the Alpha Junkies is to get into the stuff with you guys at the same time, and we learning together and evolving together. So we're gonna create a bunch of stuff. I've shared the link if you guys want to join the Chris Vaughn official. Keep your eyes open. I bet the west side,
the West Coast.
the West Coast hub will probably do one as well. So we might drop that alpha also on the Chris One official town, and you guys can also join. So keep an eye on that as well. If you guys don't follow Kelly, follow Darky was here, G5, follow Towns. Peanut was here with us. Thank you, Peanut, for joining with us. Dark is laughing on the background. I'm not putting him on because he was messing up with his
Oh man,
he was messing up with his lotion, and we know we don't want to see that thing right now. On that note, we see you guys in a bit. Kelly, have fun, bro. With you deserve it. Have some weekend.
Thank you. I'll be around. So
You'll
no
be
trip.
around.
I'll be around.
You'll be
I'll
around.
be around. I'll be around. I'll
All
send you
right.
some pictures of when I get out there.
Okay, I love that. So everybody, thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining us. We see you guys later, and have a good one. I see you guys later.
Deuces, guys. God bless you guys. Peace.